About to get this moving, bro. Man, haven't been on here in a minute, man. Woo! Man, this is gonna be a great, great divine download because, bro, truth in plain sight. No, I'm being for real when I say this, honestly. Like, this is legit truth in plain sight. But they're not gonna let you know that. So this is why I'm here. I'm gonna let you guys know what's been going on. Like, nine ether beings, right? What is that, bro? Like, y'all gonna know today the truth about a lot of shit right now. You feel me? But I'm gonna let y'all come in and tune in. I'm gonna get my stuff here set up because we're gonna know about the nine ether beings. We're gonna know what's up. You feel me? It's literally the stuff I talk about is what they don't want you to know. It's that simple. What they're not speaking on, I'm gonna speak about it. Facts. Too much stuff in plain sight, bruh. And too much things that we're just kind of natting away just because we're distracted by BS that goes on the realm. No, bro. No, bro. No. No. Feel me? That's not happening today, man. We're going to talk about this, man, for real, for real. But we got to understand the basics of it. So I'm going to let you guys pile in, but I'll let y'all do y'all thing. And I got to tell y'all every time, we got the Mackie, got the Lappy, you know, we got this on deck, man. We got this shit lined up. We got to get the answers today, you feel me? I tell you guys this all the time. All it takes, bro, is literally a research, a couple clicks, a couple jazzy spaz. That's all it takes, bro. Literally, that's all it takes. It doesn't take nothing fancy. It doesn't take nothing crazy. It just takes your thoughts, it takes your mindset, and it takes how much you are desired to know what's going on your planet. Nine ether being, carbonated being, luminous being, God, goddess, watching facts. You don't even know, you probably don't know what they even done to your planet, and you seen what's going on in the world today. You have no clue what they've been doing, but yet you want to know. It's clear as day that they've been fucking with this for quite some time. Okay, they've been fucking with this planet for quite some time, and it's like, why are we gonna keep sitting here and letting these fugazi people run this shit each and every day? I ain't buying it, bro. I ain't with that shit, yo. I'm not. How the fuck? If I go on Chat GTP, it's gonna tell me about nine ether beings, and I'm gonna show you exactly what nine ether beings are exactly, metaphysically, quantum physically, cosmically, and esoterically. Remember, this is all about facts, bro. I have a whole nother channel. I'm gonna put everything. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm misconstruing a lot, trying to make this thing pop. You feel me? But this is a fact. This is about esoterical, cosmic fucking facts, bro, because this is in our face, but they want us to forget who we are at the end of the day. I ain't buying that, bro. I'm not about to do that, bro. I can't stand that people don't know who they are, what they come from, and what they got sent here to do. You're letting them paint your own reality, bro. That shit, to me, that's wild. That's wild, cuz niggas force your reality on you. Why can't you just be yourself, bro? You know? I'm just being honest with you right now. Like, I'm talking to you, whoever's watching on this live. Like, why can't you just come as yourself? You have to portray. No, bro. Be you, bro. You know, like, there ain't nothing to stress about. You know what I'm saying? You on your grind, you're on your hustle, you feel me? There's a lot of odds that's probably against you right now, but you understand that everything's gonna turn out the way it should. Why? Because you putting in that work. You dig what I mean? Like, this is a known fact. You shouldn't be worried, you feel me? Shouldn't be scared, shouldn't be having any anxiety when it comes to your passion, comes to your goals, and comes to what you stand for. Because people are either gonna rock with you or they're not. Okay? So chat. Yeah, because remember, this is just straight off, like, this is what I'm trying to get at with this too. Like, I hope people remember, like, you could literally do the research yourself. You could literally gain the insight for yourself. But I'm giving you guys a little alley-oop here. You know what I mean? Because, bro, people don't want to know about what's going on and who they are and what they represent. And dude, I'm not with that. I'm just not with that. We got Chat GPT. Sorry, I'm having fucking slurring my words and shit. We're gonna understand nine ether beings today. Facts. Okay? Tune in, man. Like up the live, man. We about to get rolling. I don't want to sign up for nothing, bro. See what I'm saying? They got your boys. Nah, we ain't doing all that. We just here to get a drop here. Okay. Okay. Okay, hold on. I got you guys. Because I'm going to make sure it's pulled up. And once it's pulled up, we're gonna go down the list. You feel me? Just waiting for a couple of you guys to tune into this, because this is the known fact, bro. For real, for real. People still to this day don't believe in this whole concept of metaphysics and quantum physics and all this extra stuff. But I'm telling you guys right now that this shit exists. Facts. It exists crazy. And you don't see what I'm saying? Like, you just don't think it exists because, like I said, a lot of us are still stuck in the physical reality. It's crazy to think this stuff, but it's the honest truth. Like, there's too many forces, there's too many entities, and there's too many things on this planet just to believe it's just you and I walking. Like, that's crazy work. Like, that doesn't exist. Like, bro, that doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. It doesn't. Okay? There's other extraterrestrials that literally walk amongst you, and they literally walk on this planet every day with you, but you're not tapped in like that, or you're not trying to see it through, so you're not gonna have any idea. You dig what I mean? You're not gonna have any idea. You are you for you. There's certain extraterrestrials that's walking amongst you, but you have no idea because they lied to you. But check this out. I got you guys, bro. I'm just pulling. Remember, anyone could go on their laptop, right? Anyone could go on their thing, and they could just look this up themselves. But this is about what? What are 9 ether beings? Now, I told you guys this for the longest. I'm going to give you guys what they're going to say, right? Because they're going to try to give it to you the way they want to give it to you. They ain't going to give it to you the way they have to give it to you. Because remember, cosmically, esoterically, bro, they don't have this type of information to even gain insight on, only because they are not from anything like this. They don't have carbon in their skin. They are humans. They are single-celled organisms. They're not able to tap into any of these realms, nothing but these realms whatsoever. And they also said this about metaphysics, and we're going to go into Wiki about that too. I got that lined up. But I'm just being honest, like metaphysics, spiritual beliefs, esoterical beliefs, this is what we embody. This is us. I feel like people get it misconstrued, the concept of ether beings in the motherfucking first place. Connecting to etheric realms. You know what I'm saying? Etheric realms, man. You know what I'm saying? Niall Roster. Hopefully I'm saying your name right, God. Shout out to you or goddess. You feel me? Feel me? Shout out to you. Shout out to you. And here we go with the question on this one. Do you believe in Jesus, you mean? Jesus? No. Okay, there's truth in the Bible, but no. I'm not going to like fool my own soul to believing that I have to worship anything outside of oneself. So, no, I don't. Okay? Because if you say it in Spanish, it's Jesus, and you shouldn't be worshiping your own brother. Okay? That's a fact. Okay? I'm just being real straight to the gate. You look it up yourself, just look it up. They have to fool you with technology to make you falsely believe that you have to worship something outside of yourself. But in all reality, we are all connected, guys. We are all one consciousness. Facts. Niggas hate it or not, it doesn't matter. This is what it is, though. I'm talking about metaphysics today. This is why 9 ether beings exist. That's why if you have carbon, if you have this pigmentation on your skin, you have carbon, which indicates you are a 9 ether being. Facts. Niggas want to pop in the live, you feel me, and talk about, do I believe in this? Meanwhile, this is about 9 ether beings. Like, they're just agents trying to misconstrue any of my teaching. You guys got to remember a misconstrued agent when you see one. Not many people are here to get the download. They're here to misconstrue the download. Don't ever get it twisted. Okay? We're talking about the 9 ether beings on this planet today. Okay? Facts. Okay, if you guys keep saying, oh, Freddie, like, what are you, nine ether? Like, this is 9 ether beings right here, folks. Right here, bro. Facts. Okay, why? When the first thing you type in when it comes to 9, this is on Chat GPT. When you look this up, they're instantly telling you that it brings up about spiritual, metaphysical, and esoterical beliefs. Now, if you understand about human beings and our race, you understand that we're not the same race. We're just not the same race. We're not. Because I'm going to go on Wikipedia for you, and I'm going to prove to you when they're bringing about metaphysics, they don't talk about it as much. They kind of rub it under the rug. You know, they kind of like, you feel me? They push that shit under the rug. Why do you ask? Because they understand that they have no type of concept with this ideology. But we do, because we are in connection with the stars that you see above that are actually portals of different galaxies and different universes and things of that nature. But you're not truthfully seeing this for what it is. Metaphysics and quantum physics exist. It's another form of science, bro. Everyone wants to know about facts. I want to know the truth, Freddie. You feel me? I want to know about factual stuff. Well, listen, this is factual stuff. Not many people's souls are ready to even grasp this. You get what I mean? This is a fact. So basically, long story short, okay, when they're referring to everything as metaphysical, spiritual, esoterical beliefs, everything of that nature, these motherfuckers are really knowing who they're fucking dealing with. Us, the people that are rising again, because we are from the 19th galaxy, Sirius X. That's why the X chromosome exists. That's why the X is the very important symbolization. X. It starts off from the X, X, X. You feel me? But people don't get that aspect either. They get like, oh, well, Freddie, they're saying facts, but we just don't want to believe it. You know, like it's true, but I just don't want to believe it because it's just not, it doesn't sound right. No, but this is what it is though. So remember, guys, they brought up metaphysical. So we're going to go to Wikipedia because remember, everything's in plain sight right now. Everything. So watch this, okay? Metaphysics. Okay, right? This is basic metaphysics. This is a fact. But I'm gonna show you the criticism of it to let you guys understand why they're saying about it what it is, okay? So I got y'all. Cause this is a fact, man. Shit. Okay? I don't got a pointer today, but we're gonna we're gonna get to the juicy shit because we're talking about the greasing of it, because they greased us hard. Criticism. Here we go. Criticism. I'm gonna tell you guys this what it is because I feel like people just be like, hey, people be like, yo, it sounds good, but I just don't believe it. It's sad. But they tell you right here, though, facts. Okay, this is about metaphysics. This is what they're criticizing about it. Because remember who they are by heart. They are human beings. Look at them. Human being. David Hume. He's a human being, which means he's a single-celled organism, which means he has no connection to the etheric realm. Let's see what he got to say about this criticism here. Can this zoom in? Cool. I wish I have a pointer, but I'm gonna use my charger, guys. I know I'm cooked. But check this out. Despite its status as one of the main branches of philosophy, metaphysics has received numerous criticisms, questioning its legitimacy as a field of inquiry. So let me just break that down for you. For the people in the back that didn't hear, I'm going to repeat that for you because I feel like they're telling us and we're not trying to pay attention. This is what David Hume is saying about metaphysics and the criticism behind it. Despite its status as one of the main branches of philosophy, metaphysics has received numerous criticisms questioning its legitimacy as a field of inquiry. So obviously what they're trying to bring to the light for you to see, hopefully you're seeing, not with these two eyes, but you know. Oh, let me wipe this too. This is kind of, oh my goodness. That shit. Oh my goodness. Sorry. There we go. Okay, it's not as foggy. My God, I gotta see the clearness in this. But what this basically trying to tell you right now, that metaphysics is the main branch of this whole theology thing about how everything, the concept started, things of that nature, which is representation of science. It's literally telling you that people are questioning its legitimacy. This is a fact. Why are you questioning something that was the start of it all? I got you. Let's keep going. Okay, that's what it said right there. Okay. One criticism argues, right, that metaphysical inquiry is impossible because humans, hold on, let me just revert back. One criticism argues that metaphysical inquiry is impossible because humans, we understand who humans are. Humans lack the cognitive capacities needed to access what? The ultimate nature of reality. Bro, like, can they just tell us, like, any more straightforward as I just read it to you right there in your face? Like, it just goes back to genetics. It goes back to all this stuff that I've been trying to, teach you guys about and let you guys understand, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real though. Like, guys, bro, like, I'm gonna read that one more time though. I'm going to read this one more time for you. I'm going to read this one more time because I know there's people in the back that probably didn't catch it. If you're just joining the live, you got to like the live, help the algorithm. You got to let the word be known, man. Spread the word, spread the word, spread the knowledge. It's right on our face, guys, right? Just like up the live, help the algorithm. But check this out. Check this out. Hold on. I'm going to repeat this. Now, instead of me reading this, like, broken up, I'm going to read it all the way through. I'm going to break everything down for you. So let's start from the beginning. Despite its status as one of the main branches of philosophy, metaphysics has received numerous criticisms questioning its legitimacy as a field of inquiry. Okay. One of the criticism argues that metaphysical inquiry is impossible because humans lack the cognitive capacity needed to access the ultimate nature of reality. This line of thought leads to speculation about the possibility, right, of metaphysical knowledge. So, AKA, guys, let's just break everything down for you right now, bro. I love giving y'all knowledge, man. This is a fact, bro. Like, I'm all about facts, nigga. Okay. So, question: what did they just tell you right there? That metaphysics is the branch of basically all these philosophies. So, question, aka metaphysics, represents us. Because if we go back to the chat, if we go back to the chat, okay, we just found out about, okay, 9 ether beings and what we are. And if you read it, right, the concept of 9 ether beings is often associated with various what? Spiritual, metaphysical, esoterical facts, right? While there isn't a universal acceptance definition. So they want to throw you off in the mix of that. If you have carbon in your skin, you are in connection with the etheric realm, with the astral realm, with the cosmic realm, and etc. as it goes on and on as you rise higher in density. But you got to remember, you guys, we fell in frequency. Remember, we were up here and we fell all the way down here. That's why a lot of people are infatuated with the stars. They're infatuated with the sky. There, you come from the stars. You are the original Skywalkers. You come from the stars. Why? Because you are based on a documentary. You got to understand who you are cosmically and factually and genetically, not what they're telling you with these titles. Because all these titles, Haitian, Jamaican, Asian, Cuban, all these titles are just there to separate all of us from ourselves, which in all reality, we share the same genetic genome. We have DEA, deoxyetheric acid. The etheric is in connection to the etheric realm, bro. That's why you're able to astral travel. You're able to go to different dimensions, especially if you have this carbon in your skin. This is a fact, man. Like, I feel like we got to go back to the basics again. Because when we go back to the basics, you get to understand everything. Because when I start talking, y'all, and I give you all this spurts of knowledge, this spurts of information, you know it's coming from somewhere. You know it's coming from source. It's coming from within me. It's coming from this soul that is resonating inside of this avatar. Because I'm not this avatar. I'm just using this avatar to get through my destination on this planetary, on this plane we are living on, which is planet Tiamat. So a lot of people judge people by the cover, you know, be judging motherfuckers, all this stuff. Listen to what the messenger is telling you, bro. Listen to the message, bro. Listen to that message. You know, we got too much information out here that's going to help us prosper and grow, but we're not gaining the insight because we're worrying about the outside circumstances, which doesn't really matter. What matters is unity. What matters is peace, which is positive energy, which always creates elevation. That's what really matters. But how can people can't stand for that? You know, how can we? Well, we need to stand for something. We have to stand for what's right, honestly and respectfully, not just, you know, oh, I'm going to try. You know, hopefully some shit happen. Hope. Let me tell y'all something about hope right now. Hope has not gotten your bills paid. Hope hasn't gotten you a six-pack. Hope hasn't gotten none of your bills and none of your businesses phone. Hope hasn't done none of that. Action and faith and belief in oneself have got you there. You have to take action on what you are doing. But this false idolization of hope is keeping a lot of people stuck in this plane of existence which nothing is happening on. Keep this in mind that people are in connection to different realms, not just this one. I don't get why people just still think it's the physical plane. Look, check me out. Check me out. People that are just tuning in, I'm going to repeat this because I'm going to dive way deeper. There's way more, obviously, but I need to make sure we're all on the same page. This is Metaphysics 101, and this is the fact. This is a known thing. They don't teach you this in school. But the only reason why they can't teach you this in school, bro, guys, they're human beings. Human beings lack souls. They don't have souls. They only got spirits, so they don't have the channel energy to create nothing. I'm being real. So, of course, they're going to tell you they lack the cognitive concepts to even access that reality. Of course, they can't access it. But don't let that fool you to not think it's not real. Woo! Man, let him or her who has eyes see clearly. Don't let these people fool you just because they can't see it or comprehend it. Don't make it seem like it's not real. Don't let your oppressors fool y'all, bruh. Are you crazy? Man, listen, drop a 9 if y'all hear me out there. You guys got to understand something, bro. These people are not rocking for us. If these people, listen, the hierarchy people, okay? We're not talking, listen. We're not talking about the middle class white people and your poor people. We're not talking about them. They walk amongst you, right? They go to work every day. They do the same things you do. We're not talking about them. They have nothing to, even though they play a part in this matrix, because they're still being lied to, but forget about them. We're talking about the hierarchy ones, the ones that are assisted with the reptilian race and the Pleiadians that run this planet, the shadow government, aka they call it. So if I'm reading this correctly, and if you all seeing this too, drop a 9 if y'all hear me. Shout out to you, workouts. You feel me? I feel you out there. Shout out to Minnesota, man. Shout out, shout out, shout out. But check this out, bro. Like, bro, for real though. Despite its status as one of the main branches of philosophy, they're telling you what it is. Let me zoom in a little bit. Hold on. Right? Metaphysics has received numerous criticisms, questioning its legitimacy as a field of inquiry. One criticism argues that metaphysical inquiry is impossible because hold on now, like what? You're gonna argue that it's impossible because people that don't have souls lack the cognitive capacity needed to access the nature of reality. Okay. So you're trying to throw an okie doke at me. You feel me? You're trying to throw us off. See, guys, this is why I'm here. I'm here to guide you through the lies. You feel me? We're here to gain knowledge and insight. Come on now. Guys, we are the only species that are able to connect to the etheric realms and the astral realms, etc. This is a fact. You guys don't hear me. Like when they talk about 9 ether beings, the 9 represents whole, represents full, the alpha and the omega, the everything and the nothingness and the everythingness. You guys got to remember, even this here represents the number 9 that represents completion of all. You guys got to understand the power of the 3, the 6, and the 9, bro. Don't let Tesla and these people fool you like, you gotta understand the 3 and the 6. They're human beings, bro. They don't know. We created this concept. We are the creators of the alpha beta system. We are the creators of all. We taught this and brought it down to the human being race that was created by Yakub in a lab in Patmos Island, which actually he got kicked off Patmos Island and he went to another planet called Nern to create the human beings at. You guys don't like, I feel like, I don't know how much I got to embody this into you guys' brain, but it's all good because school did a good job doing that. Making us recite lies, going every day, reciting lies. Remember regular show? Lies, 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 yeah. You gotta remember regular show. Like, they embodied lies into us from the gate. You got to break free from the lies, bro. Like, you can't be bleached with their lies. They're trying to fool you of everything, bro. Foolery of imagery is so underestimated. You guys have no idea. The media is the Medea. Hope you know that too. Made to fool you and deceive you and lie to you about everything you think. Or what, you think because Johnny posted the Lambo, you think it's his, right? You just think just because it's on IG and just because it's on social media and just because it's on his profile, you think just because he posted a picture of a fucking Lamborghini that you think it's his. That's how much the Medea made the fuck with your mind. And that's on everyone out there because a lot of people consume the Medea and you're not supposed to be consuming like that. You feel me? Create. Start creating something. Don't be consuming because when you consume, we're the cattle to them in their pyramid scheme. We're the cattle to them. Okay, we are the cattle. Okay, we eat up their resources. We always want to take. We want to take everything. Take the money, take this, take the food. We're all about a taking stage. You got to remember, we are the cattle to them in their reality. But if you know that you're a 9 ether being, you know what you possess within you. You know the powers you possess within you. But look what they have in the air. The planet's rising, though. I hope you know that. Kundalini energy, bro, that shit is skyrocketing. But you got to remember, they have a lot of stuff against us out there. Chemtrails, oxygen. There's a lot of things that's not allowing you to tap into your true life God form. Facts. You're supposed to be breathing hydrogen, not oxygen. That's why you age. Like, you're not supposed to age. Remember, age is nothing but a number. But since there's oxygen out there right now, you're breathing it in every day. You're not supposed to be breathing that in. You're supposed to be breathing hydrogen, but you don't even do that. Why? They have contaminated the skies, contaminated everything on this planet. Because this is Satan's world. Facts. He's trying to run the show right now. He's trying to make everything seem like it's nothing. But why I see it for what it is, truthfully, human beings cannot tap into the etheric realms whatsoever. They were created by Yakub in a petri dish on planet Nerd, which is the sixth planet. Which they have two moons over there that exist. Two moons. Two moons exist over there. We kicked him off planet Kai because we beat his ass because we told him, no, do not create these human beings on this planet. You're crazy. But he was a mad scientist. He was full of himself, full of greed, full of envy, all full of himself. So he didn't give a fuck. He wanted to make this species. So what did he start with? The monkey, the orangutan, the chimpanzee, right? This is why all these creatures started coming about. That's how all the creatures started coming about. They were created on Nern. And then it ended up with the Neanderthals, which is what they call Bigfoot, quote unquote, the Neanderthal, which is the human being race. But we taught them in the Caucasus Mountains because that's where they come from originally. They were the portal in the Caucasus Mountains that they were in that we caught them at, and that's where they originate from. That's where they call them Caucasians. They have animal DNA with them. They have nothing with DEA whatsoever. They have DNA. They don't have deoxyetheric acids. They were spliced with four animals: the pig, the monkey, the dog, and the snub-nosed lemur. Facts. And that's how they were created. That's why when they go in the sun, they're not able to take the sun. Why? Because their pigmentation on their skin represents what? Animal DNA. That's why they're getting melanoma. What is melanoma? The rashes they get from the UV rays of the sun. How come the carbonated beings, which is your black and Latino people, when they go in the sun, they don't get nothing nowhere near melanoma? In fact, we get charged by the sun. We get a lot of downloads from the sun. We get a lot of photon energy from the sun. So I'm bringing this to the forefront because the sun is not natural to the human beings. Why? They're not natural to this planet. Esoterically, cosmically, factually. I'm not here for. I'm not here. This is here for facts. They come in the Caucasus Mountains. They had a portal that they came, and that's where they're called Caucasians. But who are the human being race? Your Caucasians, your Dravidians, your Arab, your Mexicans. And I'm dead ass. They have single-celled organisms. They only have spirits, not souls. They lack the soul. Spirits are powerful. Don't get it twisted, though, guys. Spirits are powerful. Don't ever make it misconstrued. But they lack the soul. So that they don't experience anything past this existence. And they're clearly telling you, shout out to David Hume. First off, fuck him, because he's a human being and he's making you not believe in your own history. We already know their history. We went to school and we got lied to. It's ready for the truth now. Talking about, look what he says. Look what he says, y'all. Look what he says. I'm dead ass. Drop a 9, for real. Drop a 9 if y'all hear me. Bro, look what he says. David Hume, look what he says. He criticizes metaphysicians because for trying to gain knowledge outside the field of sensory experience. So what are you really trying to say, David? Like, what are you truthfully trying to say, David? Like David, like David. Let's just David. David. My brother's name is David. He's older than me, but David Hume. You're criticizing, bro. You're criticizing the metaphysics because you don't like the fact that they're trying to gain knowledge outside the field of sensory experience. Like, I'm gonna let that marinate in y'all soul. Like, I'm gonna continue because I like being on the same page. Drop a 9 if you guys just like, guys, just bro. I'm gonna like, bro, because sometimes, bro, we let it go over our heads, and we're not doing it on this live. We're here to learn, right? We're here to gain insight, development of insight, bro. Criticizes metaphysics for trying to gain knowledge outside the field of sensory experience. You're only bashing metaphysics because you can't gain any knowledge or any experience outside of this one. You can't, David. David. And who is this nigga? Let's press David. Who is David? Look at this nigga. Uh, 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 uh. Here we go. This is what research is, guys. You got to look up who this nigga even was. Because first things first, you're not going to bash our philosophy and our science of how we came about because you don't understand it and you can't connect with it. Now you're going to bash on it. You're going to try to make it seem like it never existed and fool the people that there's this false thing in the sky that's going to come save them. In all reality, none of that shit's going on. None of that shit's happening. All of us is under their light code lockdown. And your thymus gland, right? Your pineal gland and your neural cortex, that has to break free. You got to break the light code lockdown. There's not a single way in hell a human being is telling you something about metaphysics when they have no connection with it. I ain't even trying to rhyme on y'all boys, but it's like, bro, like, why, what's up, David? And look, we're gonna know about the Scottish philosopher. He so calls himself the Scottish philosopher because at the end of the day, all these people are human beings. Okay? And human beings, I know one thing for a fact, genetically and factually. Fuck about how you feel. I mean, I don't give a fuck because it doesn't make my information any more different than what I have to teach it. This is what it is. Human beings are single-celled organisms. Their genetics are literally based off us when it comes from the head, the leg, the arm, and the head, which is God, which is the Allah phrase they so call it. Allah, they so call it. But that's us in their image. Bro, y'all don't hear me though. If they didn't have the drop of Yaqub's blood in that science laboratory, they will not have the Allah effect. I promise you that. There will be animals at heart. They got blue veins. We got green veins. Gamma radiation, bro. That's where the Hulk analogy comes from. He turns all green, he charges up, he goes crazy. I'm Hulk smash. First off, that's a mockery out of us, but they're showing you that once the levels in your body is rising, you become your true essence, your true self. They make a mockery out of us in all the cartoons. Every superhero is representing us. I hope y'all niggas know this. Superman represents the Kundalini energy. That whole little S represents the snake about us. That's the powers we possess. Superman, these niggas are cooked. I'm dead ass. How are you gonna like? Yo, we're gonna get into him. Okay, boom. So we're gonna get into this. Okay, we're gonna get into this, bro. We're gonna get into this. Okay, we're gonna get into this boy right here, David Hume, because bro, you're not just gonna sit there. Hold on, let me back away. Let me just zoom out. You're not just gonna sit there, yo, and you're not gonna tell me that this nigga. I'm talking to you, bro, because a lot of people think when I go on these lives, like I'm trying to I know people watch this stuff, I know people try to gain insight on this stuff, but I just come on here, bro, because like, bro, when I do this research and stuff, it plugs in hand, bro. It's like a charger, right? Like a plug, bro. Once you plug in, bro, it's like, yo, there's no way you can't see this, bro. Like, it's clear as day, bro. I just don't get the aspect, and I just don't get why, like, a lot of people just kind of shun away, right? They kind of just rub off the feeling of, like, hey, I don't want to hear about my actual things that, like, about me, about my actual history. I want to go by off the white man and what they're telling me about me, which is a carbonated person. Look, he talks about literally, bro. Look, he talks about what? What does he talk about? I don't think you guys hear me on this sometimes, bro. He talks about European philosophy, and it's like, if you understand about European philosophy, bro, that's created by a human being, bro. You boy, man, we're gonna tap in because I feel that you guys are gonna see him. Look at this dude. Here we go. Here we go. We here with it. We love getting. This is all about insight. At the end of the day, yo, let's get it. We're gonna discover David Hume because he's the one that's bashing metaphysics. We're gonna get into nine ether beings, but we gotta see where it originates from, the why they bash it so much. Facts. Okay. Don't get deceived. I'm not gonna like talk about bullshit. I don't give a fuck about when he was born. That's just throw you off. Blah blah blah. Da da da. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Here we go. We're going to go here first and we're going to scroll down. Okay. Because I want you guys to understand why this dude hates metaphysics so much. Because first off, they can't connect to the realm. Facts. Okay. Hume argued that inductive reasoning and belief in causality cannot be justified. can't be justified rationally. Instead, they result from custom and mental habit. We never actually perceive that one event causes another, but only experience, right? The constant conjunction of events. This problem is induction means that to draw any casual inferences, right? Hold on. Inferences from past experiences or past experience, it is necessary to presuppose that the future will resemble the past. This metaphysical, hold on, this metaphysical presupposition, right, cannot itself be grounded in prior experience. Bro, you're not going to sit there and lie to me about time, thinking what resembles the future and the past, which metaphysics or metaphysicals, people that can't comprehend that just because you're a human being. Bro, the whole analogy of the past, the present, the future, all this stuff, that's all memories in your brain, bro. You could think right now, like if you're like in your 20s, you could close your eyes and think to when you were 12 that fast. All off a thought. You could just think to when you were 12 that fast. Off a thought, bro. So time is an illusion placed on you to think that you have no time. In all reality, the Arcturian race created time. So that's why even now the time spells will keep breaking because, in my opinion, time has been flying, bro. I don't know if it's just me, y'all, but time has been just flying through Chimichong land, bro. Like it's just been flying, no other. But the only reason being because, bro, the time spell's breaking right now, bro. Niggas are waking up anytime they want, going to work anytime they want. Like, niggas doing them. Time ain't real, nigga. What the fuck? People that operate off time, man, you're a bitch, bro. You shouldn't be, bro, you eat the bitch time. You got a bitch time, bro. Time is not real, bro. When you believe in time, that's when you age, you start getting older. Yo, bro, I'm 30, man. I'm unk stats. You know, bro, what are you talking about? You're not unk stats, nothing. Like, you put all these limits and all these beliefs in your head, like talking about unk status. Unk status, nigga, you're nowhere. I'm 30 years old, bro. In this realm, in their Galorian calendar, in their eyes, you're 30. But in the astral realm, in the cosmic realm, and the etheric realms, bro, there's no age on you. But do you think David Hume could comprehend this type of stuff? No. Why? Because they're not from the stars. They're not from Sirius X. They're not from the 19th galaxy. They're not from Xylanthia. That's a fact. But they're so infatuated by it because, remember, they took everything from us. Remember, in the FBI files, you guys, we're labeled black extraterrestrials. That's what we're labeled as in their file. I hope y'all niggas know that. They know where you come from before you even know where you came from because they made so much bullshit in your face. Nanobot technology, you feel me? Make niggas forget when they born. Let's get them in preschool. Let's get them in school. Let's get them indoctrinated early so they could just worry about money, employee, and serving everyone instead of themselves and understanding who they are. That's a whole scheme. That's a whole agenda. Like, do you see how verbatim that is? Like, that's not like cliche, bro. They have this design and set up for you to where you get down here. They already have this shit running in their control. Facts, bro. I'm gonna let this shit marinate, cause bro, I'm gonna dissect metaphysics even harder. I told y'all we non-ether beings. If you got carbon in your skin, if you have this pigmentation, even when you have tats, it doesn't matter. This pigmentation, you descended down here, bro. What's the four phases of matter you got? What's the four phases of matter? You got plasma, you got the gases, you got the liquids, and you got what we call here the solid, which is the material realm. Everything around you is a solid. Facts. Take time, look around you, look around your room. Everything's a solid in the lowest density though, which is the solid realm. As you raise your frequency, as you raise your vibration, you're going up back into what? The astral plane, the etheric plane, right? The cosmic planes and etc. But in order for you to tap into these certain abilities, right? And these certain mudras that you have to, do and try to connect with your ancestors on, like they don't want you to get that far though. So what are they going to tell you? That it's evil? What are they going to tell you? Meditation? Bro, you're a demon. What the fuck am I listening to right now? Like they scare you away from yourself so they can't allow you to tap in with yourself. I'm giving you guys the drop. Drop a 9 if y'all hear me out there for real, bro. They don't want you to know anything about yourself. So they're going to erase all your memories. They're going to erase everything about you and give you this false idolization like, hey, this is where you come from. This is who you are and this is where it's about. And if you don't believe it, you're going to be forced to believe it. If not, you're going to fail you. What type of shit is that? What happened to free will? What happened to freedom of speech? None of this stuff exists. It exists in some people's realities. Why? Because it only works in their favor. Remember, rules bend for certain individuals. You heard that saying before. Rules bend for certain individuals. I don't think you guys heard me on that. I don't. Rules bend. Listen to me. Rules bend. People have things where rules bend for certain individuals. So you got to remember that even though like, hey, you think like they're for you, the government's for you, like, bro, there's rules that are getting bent every day for certain individuals, but they're going to keep treating the way you are because you're a black extraterrestrial. That's the only reason why. They don't give a fuck about who you are, what you study in Harvard, what's your diploma. Those people don't give two fucks about none of that because the skin, right? The carbon don't lie. Like, I'm not trying to be that guy, bro, but I gotta be that guy because I don't think people understand what I'm coming from. Like, bro, it doesn't matter how many degrees you have, how many masters, how many this and how many that. You're still trying to please the white man, which is the hierarchy white man, which is a human being, which you taught the alpha beta system, which you taught how to get off all four, right? And stand on two, right? With the Moors, right? Right. Now they're gonna try to steady disrespect you. But it's an agenda at the end of the day, man. I'm just being like, it's crazy, bro. Like, I don't think people hear me on this shit sometimes, bro. I feel like people just get it. People let religion, will let titles, fucking Democrat politics, all to be like, oh my God. The media is made to deceive you. Like we can't connect now. So we can't get along. We can't have a vibe. We can't have a community due to the fact of I have to believe in something. And if I don't believe in that, now I'm X, Y, and Z. What? Religion is nothing but separation. About causing us to separate. That's all religion is. I mean, I don't know why niggas think I ain't nothing new under the sun, bro. I'm not no religion. I don't preach about religion. I preach about unity. I preach about factual, esoterical things that's happening on this planet. I'm not with none of the religion, none of that bull crap, bro. It's all worshiping the same Baphomet. It's still worshiping these motherfuckers, bro. Islam, but people think Islamic really is. Didn't Malcolm X try to speak out about the Islam and try to really preach what the fuck was going on? That nigga was going back and forth to all these countries. Why? Because he was gaining so much insight about who he truly was esoterically. But they realized that, hey, if Malcolm X is coming back to America, he's going to drop a lot of insight about this esoterical facts, and we can't have that. Why? They work for them. Yo, bro, like I feel like you guys gotta really just take it in. This, like, bro, like, listen to me. When they know you have this pigmentation on your skin, you deem a threat to them. But you're only a threat to them if you remember who you are. If you remember who you are, bro, they don't like that. They don't want you to tap in with yourself. They want you to be asleep like the rest. They want you to be walking amongst the dead like the rest. When someone goes up to you, right? You feel me? If someone goes up to you, right, they looking at you like, how you have so much energy? You feel me? How do you have so much charisma? How do you have so much like this? Because, bro, I'm telling you right now, there's people that walk amongst you that are just dead men walking. Like they have no purpose set for themselves. They're not trying to get anywhere in life. They're there for one thing and trying to drain everyone's soul, which is AKA an incubus or a succubus, or people that are like the Pleiadians or the reptilians that go to different planets and drain the resources of them. Facts, bro. If you don't remember who you are, you're not trying to battle the forces off you, bro. You are a spiritual warrior at heart, and that's a fact. They took this planet from us, and they're not allowing us to realize that. They want us to keep beefing with each other and making it seem like there's all these different gods. In all reality, if you have carbon in your motherfucking skin, you are a god or a goddess. If you have it, black or Latino, if you are a human being, which is your Caucasians, your Arabs, your fucking Mexicans, your Dravidians, your all them. Okay, they could be granted a soul in the cosmos, but genetically they don't have a soul, bro. Like everything else they talk about, bro, I don't got time for that, bro. Cause that's all how you feel. But bro, no, this is a fact though. These human beings cannot tap in to the esoterical realm because they are not the creators of that realm. It is us, which is what the indigenous people that they so call it, right? Luminous beings, angelic beings. You are 6 protons, 6 neutrons, and 6 electrons, which they deem you as a beast in the Bible, which is 666. They do not want you to rise again. They want you to stay asleep. They want you to keep worshiping their bullshit. They want you to think this false idolization of hope when hope hasn't gotten change done nowhere near. No. If you want to make change, you got to go out here and talk to people and network people and let them know what's going on this planet. Everyone wants change, but not doing shit about it, though. Kids are missing every year. No one's doing shit about that. No one's speaking on that. I'll wait. Oh, but because it's not your kid, you see? Because it's not your kid now, it's like, well, Freddie, it's not my business, bro. Oh, it's not your business. See, you're not in that tribe mentality. Are you crazy? Oh, when it affects you, when it now you're gonna worry. But these kids been getting abducted from these politicians that we deem as our presidents, our governors, our treasurers, all that BS. All politics is just a cartoon for you to get thrown off. Duh. They keep you running around in circles like this, like a rabbit. Keep running around, keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running. Just keep running like a rabbit with his head cut off. They don't want you to really understand who the actual enemy is. Because once you understand that, all we gotta do is come together. That's about it. But that's hard for some because people are letting their religion and their BS tie into all this BS fuckery. It's like, bro, it's us against them. They don't have nothing good for us, bro. Like, I don't understand how people still to this day feel like they're still for us, bro. Oh, how? How? They poison your food. You feel me? They make your ass go to work every day, miss out on family, not connect with family like that. Henry Ford, fuck Henry Ford, but he created the fucking work monetary system. He making niggas go to work every day, clock in, clock out, the 40-hour work week. Making your ass not spend time with your family. Breaking up the black community, especially, which mainly what they're trying to target. Because once a family, always a family. Once together, always together. Peace, peace, peace. They want to divide a black family. So they'll do anything spiritual-wise, magic-wise to divide that family. I'm being for real right now with you guys because I feel like people still think it's like La La Land or something like that. Like, they don't want you to rise ever. So they make you afraid of six. Oh, that's the devil. That's the demon. Nigga, that's 6 protons, 6 electrons, 6 electrons, and 6 neutrons. That's you. That's carbon. Represents full completion. That's you. Facts. But you think you're what? Just a guy in a meat suit? Are you crazy right now? You really think it's just a physical reality. See what I'm saying? Guys got it. These niggas got it misconstrued, bro. You know what I'm saying? Niggas got this shit misconstrued, man. This shit, I'm saying this shit crazy, bro. Niggas don't like. I feel like a lot of people don't want to hear no more esoterical facts anymore, bro. Because I feel like people just want to, get distracted. BS all day, bro. I don't got time for this, bro. We are God and goddesses. Why can't people just get the facts? Because, bro, I wouldn't show you guys this. I wouldn't tell you to go do your own research, bro. I'm telling you to do it yourself because you will see it for yourself. Oh, talk with Deb. Yo, shout out to you, God. Yeah, see, I was just saying that earlier. Gems, yo, peace to you, bro. Hey, reflection, peace to you, man. I see you doing anything on your side. Keep dropping your gems on your side, God. Peace to you, bro. You already know about positive elevation. You already know the vibrations, man. That's crazy. Peace to you, God. Hell yeah, bro. But I'm just being real with you guys at the end of the day, though. Like, I'm not here to be anyone's sugar daddy, but can we all get facts? Because think about it. Why is the media exist? We all want to get facts. We all want to get knowledge, but make sure it's the right knowledge, bro. Make sure it's the correct knowledge. Motherfuckers getting deceived out here, bro. I'm showing you metaphysics. I'm showing you. Man, listen, guys. Listen, bro. Listen, man. Listen, bro. I like repeating myself because I feel like people don't want to hear it through. If you could no, this is my little pat. You could do it yourself. You download Chat GTP. For anyone that doesn't know research and how you download, oh yeah, shout out to GTA, you feel me? Shout out to that, you feel me? But anywho, look, you download this, bruh. Okay? This is all you do. And you're like, hey, let me just type in 9 ether beings, because I hear it a lot. They're gonna drop this for you. Okay, hold on. Oh shit, I'm fucking up right now. They're gonna drop this for you. I gotta get more intel. But they're literally telling us what this is and who we are and where we come from, bro. Okay, talking about exist in a higher dimension or plane of existence. They might be thought out as spiritual guides, right? Elements, spirits, or beings from other realms. So they're trying to sugarcoat it. You know how these niggas lie, man. These white people lie, bro. All of them lie, man. It's all about lies, 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 man. Lies, lies, lies. Like, but I'm gonna give you guys an esoterical drop for real. Guys, we exist in the higher planes of things. I hope you know this, bro. Everything happens where? Everything happens where? In the spiritual realm first. Everything happens there first, bro. Everything. If you're messing with a chick, right? Energy, what? Everything happened in the astral realms first. Before the physical, let's just get the science down pat. Before the physical reality, this happened in a higher state of dimension. Facts. And as you descend down here, your carbon, what you have on your skin like this, is literally telling you who you are, and what you got here and what you came here to do. You're a warrior at heart. You have warrior spirit. But they got us all under a light code lockdown, have people believing what they are, going off false idols, praising, artists and all this third bot shit that we're not going to get into like that. But this is a fact, though. They want you to kind of just focus on the middleman, focus on like that pawn piece. But in all midst of it all, guys, we have like a bigger, like when I say bigger, we got a way bigger fish to fry, bro. Way bigger fish to fry, bro. When I say big ass fish, if y'all know, y'all know. Shout out to the 9 ether beings, bro. 999. 9 represents alpha and the omega. 9 represents full completion. 9 represents full and all. Peace, peace, peace. Remember, it's all about unity at the end of the day. We have to come together, you guys. You're missing out on your potential, on your magic, and on your spiritual abilities due to the fact of your ego and your envy. You got to remember, stop looking at everything from the physical side of things. Like, guys, this is nothing but I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's like nothing but a foolery, if I'm being real. Like, it ain't nothing special. It ain't nothing crazy. You're not really seeing much with your 2 eyes that you have, bro. Those are the retinas, right? That's there for your window for your soul. So if you're indoctrinating in all these dirty films or you're indoctrinating in dirty shit you're not supposed to be, that resonates in your eyes. That resonates inside of your soul. It embodies in your spirit and soul. You feel, you dig? I feel like a lot of people don't want to understand that type of concept. Like, you got to be careful out there who you exchange energy with. You got to keep that in mind, that your energy and spirit is very imperative. It's very important. You can't let people just walk all around you, use you in any way, shape, or form and think that's okay and think like they're going to just get away with some shit like that. Like, nigga, no. Like, you need to focus on you, God. You got to focus on what you got going on. Like, don't let the media, don't let these people with these idols and numbers fool you, bro. Like, bro, half of these people, none of them are rocking with them like that. Half of them are not even rocking with them like that. But they have 100K followers. Like, guys, focus on you, bro. You feel me? Focus on the collective that's focused with you. You dig what I mean? Don't worry about 100K followers, bro. Who gives a fuck about this shit? Like, listen, guys, I met a lot of people in real time, like influencers and things like that, that had a lot of following. Like, when I say a lot, bro, a lot of following. But, bro, when you go in real time, in real life, bro, only probably half of their fan base really are rocking with them. Why? The media is not what you guys think. Don't let the numbers fool you on any sort of existence, bro. They're just numbers, bro. Like, that's what the media does to us, I feel like, too. It makes us feel like we need all these higher numbers, making it seem like we need all this shit outside of ourselves. Like, y'all, kick it with yourself. You're in this body like me, right? I'm in this avatar. You're in the avatar, too. Just kick it, bro. Just chill the fuck out. I feel like people just trying to race to the finish line, trying to race. It's a marathon, not a race, my G. You feel me? Focus on yourself. Don't let these other people dictate thinking you're behind and made it seem like you're not at the right place at the right time. Like, that's what the media is made to do, fool you and lie to you about everything. To make you feel like you're behind, but you're at the right place at the right time. What you talking about? Divine timing's always the best timing, bro. Let divine timing be your lead, feel me? This is a fact, bro. We come from the fucking metaphysical side of ourselves, but we are spiritual beings, bro. Like, I don't know why people think like it's all demons and it's all demonic and it's all this and it's all that. They talk about spirituality. They talk about the sage, right? They talk about crystals even in the Bible. So it's like, it proves to me like it gets to a point where people don't want to believe in the actual shit that's going on this planet. They rather believe in a fairy tale. But no, nigga, like these people are against us, especially if you have carbon, bro. They're not for us. The hierarchy people, not the one that walk amongst you. Some of them are not with you either, but there's some out there that rock with you. Don't ever forget that. Remember, duality and everything. Don't ever get that twisted, bro. There's people that are white that actually support us, that actually understand the mission, but there's a good few that call us racist, that think they're superior over us, and all this X, Y, and Z shit that keeps separation amongst everyone on this planet. Of course, they gotta bring the Pope, they gotta bring Christianity, they gotta bring all this X, Y, and Z, just throw all of us off. Why though? They don't want us to rise together. They gotta make me sound crazy, so they're gonna isolate me and keep people away from my message, so it makes it seem like I'm crazy about what I'm thinking. But in all reality, the person that's giving you guys a download, that's not stuttering, that's giving you guys the exact drop, that's what you should be paying attention to. Because I'm telling you guys this shit right now, these people are here to just entertain you, bro. They're here just to make you, nothing wrong. They're here to just entertain you and get on about their day. Meanwhile, there's people like myself and a lot of other bodies in these, a lot of other souls and spirits inside of these bodies that are telling you what's been going on and how to tap in with yourself. But people see them and deem them as crazy and deem them as like, yeah, these people don't know what they're on. Meanwhile, bullshit happening in the world that you see today, and you have no clue where it originates from, why it started, and why it's still continuing. You got to know the seed of the problem before you even talk about a problem. I'm giving you guys even life advice too. It goes back to that. Like, if you guys want to get rid of a problem, you got to go to the seed of the problem. You have to go to the root of the problem. You got to go to why it even started in the motherfucking first place. But all of us get branch information. I'm going to grab onto this branch. I'm going to grab onto this and hang on to it. No, you got to go to the seed of the problem. You got to go to the seed of the problem. Now, once you see the seed of the problem, now you're like, oh shit, now I see exactly why the tree grew the way it did, the branch came out the way it did. Oh, everything makes so much sense. But what does that come with? That comes with patience, that comes with time, and that comes with true understanding of oneself. Because if you're trying to rush, you might as well just grab the branch. You're not trying to understand about the seed. You feel me? I'm just giving you guys these gems because at the end of the day, guys, like, you guys are gonna keep getting fooled by the Medea. Most people are still getting fooled by the Medea. You go on Instagram, bro, you scroll for 2 seconds, you see Johnny with a Lambo. Like I said, it's like, oh my God, how old is he? He's 22. I'm 22, bro. How does he have a Lambo and I don't? Oh my God, like, I feel like, who's to say he didn't rent it out? Who's to say that's not his mom's? Who's to say it doesn't? But that's that illusion. That's that perspective. That's like that whirlpool effect, because it's like, bro, stop being on it like that. Focus on what you got going on, and you will flourish 100. I promise you that. You'll flourish 10 times faster, too. You're not in competition with nobody. You're not trying to be like, hey, I'm better than you. And this. No, you're just in your lane. Stay in your lane, bruh. People still think non-ether beings is this false concept. They don't exist. Meanwhile, we connect to the etheric realms. The human beings are saying they can't connect to it, so they're going to make it seem like it doesn't exist. Because they want you to think you're a human too, obviously. They want you to think you're a human too. Hey, we're all one human race, so we all can't connect to it. No, you got me all the way fucked up. I can. My people can. My species can. Just because the hierarchy of people that are just humans that can't, that's on y'all. I mean, I don't know what to tell y'all. Maybe smoke some weed, you feel me? Or maybe connect, and maybe you could tap into something like that. But instead, you're gonna lie to all of us on these apps and all these websites that you guys just deemed it as crazy, and it doesn't go out of a sensory experience. Meanwhile, when I dream and when I leave this plane, I exist on different planes of existence. I don't just exist here. And that goes for you too out there. 'Cause remember, it's all about peace, reflection. You are everywhere. You are everything. That's a fact. You're everywhere at the right time. You're just there, bro. But that is a spiritual connection. Why? Because you understand who the fuck you are genetically, fam. I keep telling you guys, the skin doesn't lie. The skin don't lie. Fuck them titles. The skin doesn't lie. They calling us Africans, but that comes from Africanus. That was fucking a Europe. That was a white person that defeated one of the black people that conquered us, that called us Africans. We're not Africans. We're not Nigerians. We're not Haitians. We're not Jamaicans. We're not fucking none of that label shit. No, no, no. We were genetically proven to be non-ether beings. Genetically proven. Facts. But we're one human race. I was looking at the time, like, are you crazy? And that's how they got you stuck in this reality. Why? Just like the eagle and the fucking chicken analogy. The eagle was in a chicken coop and couldn't fly, but he saw an eagle flying. The eagle shot back down and said, "Yo, how come you're not flying?" "I don't know how to fly. All you gotta do is flap your wings, bro, and do it. I don't know how to do it." Why? Your environment. It all comes down to your environment. Who you surround yourself, what you're gonna become. So even your environment, bro, if they're not flying like that and they're not trying to fly, you're gonna end up doing the same motherfucking thing because you're gonna end up like in your environment. Facts, bro. That's why I tell you guys, it's very important to who you keep around your circle, who you hang with, and who you gain insight from, because it's there for you to grow, not here to deteriorate. You're here to elevate. You're here to ascend. You're here to go up, right? We come from the stars. We come from up there. Remember, we came from here. Now we're down here. That's why everyone's always looking up in the sky. You come from up there, bro. But they don't want you to exit fully out of Earth. They don't want you to do that. That's too much power. Like, I don't think, like guys, like these people, bro, they're gonna put Greek mythology in your face, right? Egyptian times and all these Greek, all this crap to make it seem like it never existed. But in our reality, bro, how do you say Jesus in Spanish? Jesus. If you go to Greek mythology, who is Jesus? You can see who was a Greek god, and he's a powerful god, and he went against Kronos and Rita in Greek mythology. If you look at Greek mythology, Kronos and Rita represents who? The god and the goddesses of this planet, but we kicked them off our planet. They're not gonna tell you that, though. You gotta read it. You gotta really understand. They're not gonna tell you that, though. You know, they're not going to bring that up to you. Yeah, so basically, bro, Zeus is the fallen god of all the Rita, Chrono. He fell on frequency, bro. He literally fell on frequency and went on his own planet and made these fucking beings. Facts. And didn't give a fuck about it neither. He's the head of the original 23 scientists. He was the mad scientist. Like, this shit really happened, y'all. Like, it's crazy when you guys really think about this shit. Because, like, when you guys are not afraid to speak your mind and really understand, like, this is the actual spiritual warfare in our consciousness, bro, you're going to flourish 10 times fast. Because it's like, I'm not here to deceive people. I'm here to tell you guys the actual job. I'm here to tell you what the fuck's been going on this planet for I don't know how long. People don't want to wake up, bro. People want to still be stuck in their program, be stuck in that reality, be stuck in that stagnant state. You can't be in that state, you guys. You got to continue to go out there and keep making moves and to keep networking, keep meeting people, keep spreading your word, keep spreading your positive vibes. Like, you got to continuously do these things. Because, bro, the people that are rocking with you, they're going to forever support you behind closed doors. The people that are waiting to see you fail, right, waiting to see you fall off, all they do is observe, 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 and wait for your fall to happen. You can't let that affect you, though. Okay? Okay, there's this channel that I have made, okay, and I'm gonna give you guys way more drops and way more insight on that way separate channel. I'm gonna help that grow fast over there. But it's the development of insight is what the channel is gonna be called, and all that represents is who we are, what we came here to do, and what we've been doing for I don't even know how long. But we forgot because we let the Europeans, right, the hierarchy human beings, right, we allowed them to fuck with our mind and fuck with our spirit and fuck with our soul. But now, since the planet is rising, it's not just us, because remember, the planet is alive, y'all. The planet is breathing. The 33rd parallel they talk about that runs through LA, through Phoenix, Arizona, to Dallas, Texas, all the way to Atlanta, Georgia. That's a vein inside of the planet. That's an actual vein that's alive. That's a very powerful point on the planet, the 33rd parallel. That's why a lot of the bullshit that you guys see today happens on the 33rd parallel. And you guys got to remember that the planet is alive. This is her. It's Planet Kai, Planet Tiamat. We named that. We named her that. Right? The body of ocean. Ocean's the entity, is the water, is the actual entity, ocean. But people just think it's just water. It's just that. It's just this. If you understand about how you connect to all these things around you, bro, everything around you is going to be completely different. Why? Because you're trying to think on a higher state of consciousness. You're not thinking just physical anymore. You're going to think way higher than that. Why? Your cosmic level, your dark matter energy level is going to keep tying in. It's going to help you sprout, bro. It's like, people think like 93 beings and all the other stuff is just like a false concept. But in all reality, bro, like, they're just telling you who you are, but they're making you afraid of where you come from. They're forcing you to forget who you are, yet they're making you scared of where you come from. How the fuck are you scared of magic, voodoo, hoodoo, All this stuff. When your ancestors used this, they actually used this practice. Now they deem it as demonic. They deem it as crazy. They deem it X, Y, and Z, but yet they use magic on you every day. The food spell that you're eating all these crazy, crazy items, you know? They're using spells on you every single day. That's why English was created in the motherfucking first place. It was a spell casted on us that keep us enslaved. What? They stripped us from our original language. That's why we got enslaved in the first place. Because when we spoke the baritones for actual language out there, we're in connection with the planet. We're in connection with the elements of this planet. And they can't have that. Bro, if you start talking that baritone talk, bro, you damn near start channeling. But they indoctrinated us, bro, since slavery time about English. Spelling, which is a spell. Spelling is spell. It's a spell. English. That's why you can say "see" like two different times. That doesn't make sense. What the fuck? I can see you. There's a "see" out there. Like what? All made to fucking fuck you up in the head. English. We had baritones the way we spoke, bro. And they stripped that away from us and gave us the slavery and gave us English. And we had to speak this language and was forced to learn this language. And if we didn't, I don't gotta say too much. If we didn't, abide by what they said, you know what happened. Like, I'm not trying to be naive with niggas. You know what happened if you didn't go by what they told you. You got killed. Got raped. Got raped in front of your people in the cabin while picking the cotton outside. Like, they didn't give a fuck. This is real shit, man. Like, I don't know why people feel like this is like, this is real time, real talk. If you didn't abide to what they told you in slavery time, you'll just get raped, get killed, get silenced on the fucking field, planetary field. And they'll just get more Negroes, they so call it, just to keep going in. And that's crazy, though. That's crazy work. People don't realize how much devastation and how much bleaching has been done to our souls since we got here. For the babies after the year 1950, they were indigo children, which means all the souls after 1950 became older and older and older and older. Remember, the souls get older, not younger. Facts, reverse psychology. They make you think you get older. No, the soul is younger as the years go on. So, for example, the year 1950, anyone born in 1960, their fucking soul is older than 1950. And you keep going, right? The year 2000 is older than the year 1990, right? You go on and so forth. So all these babies that are still getting their souls, like all these newborns you see, you feel me? Because even when it comes to birth too, birth, it's not technically birth, it's your solar day. It's not birth. This thing is birth. Okay? When you're when the masculine side and the feminine side comes together, right? This is a fact. I'm just being real. When they come together, they create an avatar for you to come with. So in the midst of 8 ethers, not 8 months, 8 ethers. In 8 ethers, the body is being created inside of your mother's womb. But when your mom says you're kicking or she feels like you're touching her, that's just your body swaying in the water inside of her stomach. Now, when she's in conception, right? When her water breaks, this is where she can't hold you anymore because your soul and spirit has been descended down here and your soul has not gotten to this avatar. So now, which means the body is alive. If the body is alive, that means your mom cannot hold you no more, which causes her water to break. Which you're going here in a conception, which you're going to the hospital, which you over here popping out. Not here we go. But here's the thing about these people though. Even though you're getting birth like that, you know you're coming out the womb, everything's dandy. They still gotta grab you and still gotta inject you with all the nanobot technology, all these different type of shots and needles, just to keep your mind foggy and fucked up. You know, Novocaine, if they want to call it that. But they need you to stay stuck. They need you to stay numb. They don't want you to remember. Because remember, bro, when you come here and you get out of that portal of your mother's womb, bro, you're made to test your abilities on this planet. You got to test your abilities in this physical density. But since the reptilians and the Pleiadians took over this planet, it's very hard to do so because they're running it so goddamn well to the point where it's like you're fooled with a lot of shit. Like you're over here watching basketball, being distracted, watching football, arguing about this religion, arguing about that religion, not getting together together there, not getting together over there. He's arguing about this, lady arguing about over that. They got us arguing amongst themselves. Meanwhile, there's a bigger problem at hand. It's them. But that's how they got us at this state of being, this arguing with each other and not understanding our own selves. But that's the power they have over us. But we give them the power, though, just like the shepherd. You're the sheep to the shepherd. If there is no sheep, bro, there is no shepherd. Man, hope drop a 9 if you guys hear me, bro. There is no shepherd with no sheep. So you need to just do your own thing, bro. Because if you're allowing the shepherd to mislead you and guide you down a path that's not going to give you true enlightenment, bro, you're not going to make it, bro. That's what they tell you. Think for yourself. Speak for yourself. Have your own thoughts. Have everything for yourself. I just don't get why people don't understand themselves, especially if you have carbon in your skin. You are a 9 ether being. Remember, there's 999 galaxies, bro. This is a fact. We come from the 19th galaxy, Sirius X, Xylanthia, X chromosome, Atlantis. That X marked the spot analogy, you got to remember where all this stuff's come from. Xylanthia. Okay? This is the home planet of where we originate from and where we come from. But this right here, this is located in the 9th universe, bro. This is the 9th planet, right? This is what? Atlantis. Okay? When you have that rainbow, right? That's a Stargate when you have it to where you go to Asgard. That's another plane of existence, a place called Asgard. When you guys see rainbows in the sky, that is a literal Stargate that connects you somewhere else. Do they want you to know that? Absolutely not. They want you to think there's a rainbow and continue to go to work and slave. That's all they want you to know. They don't want you to know nothing else. How they control the weather by the crystallized technology. They're making it snow. They're creating this shit. Like this, snow ain't natural to our planet. I hope y'all niggas know that too. It ain't natural to planet Kai. I don't know why people think snow is nice. It's not natural to this planet. We originally had 2 suns on this planet, just like Nern. They had 2 moons. When they invaded our planet, they took one sun away from us. They couldn't take this one, though. They're still trying their hardest to cover it. That's why the chemtrails, you see them in the sky every day. They don't like that sun. They despise that sun. But you have to think to oneself, damn, if I'm a 9 ether being, I'm in creation with the sun, the chromosphere of the sun charges me up. How can these human beings not take the sun? Especially the hierarchy ones, especially the ones that are not even fucking human, that are reptilians, that are alpha draconian reptilians too. They live underground. They live in certain places where they don't let that sun absorb them because they will get cooked from that sun. We gotta wake up as a community, man. Like, I feel like people nowadays don't want to hear the truth anymore. And I get it because there's a lot of distractions out there. You feel me out there, family? I just feel like, I don't know. We have so much information in our face, but we choose not to like actually dive in and do the research and actually see it for what it is. Truthfully, what it is. Not what we think on or how we feel. No, what it is. Because there's only 2 sides. I hope y'all know that. There's only 2 sides. There's only 2 sides to this, bro. There's only 2 sides. It's either you're one of us or you're one of them. That's it. I'm not here for nothing else, bro. Either you're an agent and you're working for them to misconstrue my teachings, or you're one of us that's going to rise again and take back what's rightfully ours. It's only 2 ways, bro. And either way, I'm good. See what I'm saying? Like, woo, I love what I do, man. I'm glad I came down here on this planet, bro, because I had to wake my people up for it, man. I was lost too, like you guys, man. I'm still learning the rope. I was down in this matrix doing 3rd dimensional, non-giving things, non-receivable thing. I wasn't doing nothing great, nothing righteous. Now I'm over here like, yo, I see exactly what's kind of been moving and pushing on this planet. Now I'm seeing it for what it is, and I'm like, oh, I know exactly what it is. I know exactly what's up. I'm done with the physical side of this shit. I'm done. Because the physical will fool you. You guys don't... The physical will fool you because they can fool you just like this. But you shouldn't worry about what they look like. Worry about who's inside of here. Worry about who's inside of this fucking vessel speaking what I'm speaking. Okay, there's certain individuals in my soul that experienced this event. I wasn't there, this body wasn't there, but the people that speak through me were. I repeat, my physical avatar was not there. My physical avatar was not there, but my spirit and my soul resonates with what I am visualizing and what I am seeing because I am in connection with that because I know this occurred. I know this happened. And they're gonna try to misconstrue, put this bullshit, put people in your lives, put people in your comment section, making it seem like you're talking BS. But in all reality, it's straight facts. So how can someone get mad at facts? This is what I'm talking about. People get mad at the facts. How does that work? This is like I'm feeling like we live in backward times. How can someone get mad at facts? How? Your computer in your head must be not computing correctly because it's like if you go on a video right now, you say someone, yo, bro, you spitting nothing but facts right now. You're like, yo. Okay, so if he's spitting nothing but facts, why are you not taking that initiative? Like, hey, he's spitting facts. Let me actually apply. You see what I'm saying? It's like people just it always sounds good. The thought sounds good. It's crazy to me, bro. Like it sounds good to people. It sounds good, Freddie. It sounds good. Can you actually get the download? Can you actually put in the actual like you see what I'm saying? I feel like people nowadays don't want that. Why? Because bro, I told y'all, people living in their ego. Right, bro. If we came together, guys, show my guy. Bro, we would have took back this shit, but people are still living under their monetary system. And I get it though. It's like Squid Games. They make it and design it that way so you don't quit the game. I don't know if you guys ever tuned in the Squid Game, but just like in Squid Games, bro, you could literally say, I quit the game. I'm done with your game. But what do they do to your face? They bribe you with money, monetary gain, all this X, Y, and Z. So what does that cause you to do to get back in the game and play? Facts. You're playing, you're playing in their Monopoly circus. You're playing in their game. I'm just being honest. You don't gotta I'm just being real with you right now. You're playing in their game. Their monetary system, their quote unquote game. And in all reality, bro, they're just bribing you, obviously, duh. Because they don't want you to find out the truth about what's going on this planet or what's going on around us, bro. Just like in Squid Games. I don't know if you guys watched that on Netflix. You guys should watch that. With this, don't watch Squid Games. Listen to me right now. This is for anyone watching out there in the world. Do not watch TV shows and movies just with this. You need to watch it with this too. Because if you're not, you're just seeing it for entertainment. You're not seeing it for what it is. You're watching it for entertainment. You're not, you see? Entertainment, we like entertainment. I want to get entertained. You need to be enlightened. So you need to watch it with this. Squid Game clear day tells us what we live in today. A lot of us want to quit the game. We want to like, yo, I don't want to play this game anymore. But see, a lot of people are still playing the game. So if you just quit the game and you just leave, 9 times out of 10, you're going to be alone. You feel me? When you quit the game, you're alone now. So there's a higher chance of you just getting sniped and getting killed or getting locked up, right? Getting silenced, etc., etc., etc. But if you're seeing it from the bigger perspective, right? The bigger point of view. Sorry, man. Oh my God, y'all. I did back yesterday at the gym, bro. Listen, I know this is like off topic, man. I was just lifting my arms up. Holy shit, man. Like, but my lats are on fire, bro. Wow. Like I just did one of these. Yo, like, oh man. Yo, bro. Whoa, that was crazy work, bro. Like I did bicep and back yesterday. Wow, I did this for a sec. I felt that. My fault, y'all. Yo, bro. Whoa, bro. I don't know if y'all ever got that, man. That soreness is no joke, fam. Yo, bro. Whoa, that was. Anyways, my fault. Damn, that shit felt crazy. I lifted my arms up for 2 seconds. That shit felt. Eh. But yes, bro, the Squid Games, like I told you guys, this is literally what it is. This represents us in this reality we live in today. But can I blame anybody? No, because remember, you have to gain insight on oneself. I'm not going to force you to go do this research. Go it yourself, bro. If you don't want to, it's okay too. It does not matter to me because I'm going to still do it. I'm still pulling up my laptop and I'm getting the insight whether you're doing it or not. Facts. You could literally quit their game right now. You could quit. You could literally say, fuck their game. You could literally say, We could do this. Fuck you. I'm gone. But see, can everybody be on that timing though? This is what it boils down to. If there is the majority of the mass of people that are on this timing, bro, nigga, I promise you, we will be good. We will be straight. We'll have everything back in our favor because there's more of us than them, clear as day. But what? They have the media running perfectly. They have the politics right in position to keep running the agendas perfectly, right? They got the British royals perfectly, the families, the 13 bloodlines. They got this whole pyramid scheme already lined up for us to even think like, hey, if I just try to speak out, you feel me, and talk my mind, these niggas got shit ready for us. But remember, we're always prepared, so ain't nothing to worry about though. I ain't tripping, nigga, because at the end of the day, like, these motherfuckers know what they done, and their time's up. Remember, 550 years, their time's up, bro. Time isn't real. They made that concept up. They haven't been here that long. They just didn't put a pen and write some different numbers and make it seem like it was that one. Realistically, it wasn't that. Those are the manipulators of the time shit. They just manipulate time, bro. Time is not real, bro. They just got here not too long ago, but they only got the chance. This is what I'm saying. They only rated planet Kai, right? They only rated planet Tiamat because, like I told y'all, this was the last planet being created in the cosmos. So she wasn't at her fullest potential. She wasn't as strong yet. So they were able to hijack it and enter through there. But all the other planets that we reside at, bro, it's strong to the point where you even try to go into it. You don't. If you're not from there, you ain't gonna get in. Facts. Planet Kai, she wasn't finished yet, bro. But the niggas got it. And look what you see today. They're gonna keep painting this, propaganda, propaganda, which are the real trolls, propaganda, right? To have you thinking where it's all these wars, X, Y, and Z, making it seem like all this is going on. Bro, none of this shit's happening. No one's at war with Russia. No one's at war. Nothing's going on. But just because the news has it and they have a camera and they got paid actors, they got people in position to make it seem like something happened, you are so quick to believe it. This is the power they have over you. Lies on lies on lies, bro. You believe anything you see. You can't be doing that, nigga. You need to go within and do it yourself first. If someone cannot explain that to you, they are lying to you. Sheesh, man, I'm dropping too much fire, bro. Like, I feel like people don't want to hear this message, though. It's crazy. People that don't tell you to, if someone's telling you to look it up yourself and do the research yourself, they're trying to give you an open gateway to really let you in on what's happening, right? They're doing the dirty work by telling you already what it is. But how can someone not tell you to do your own research, but they're going to tell you it's facts? That doesn't make sense to me. I don't believe in that. I'll never give you guys anything. I'm not saying you can't look it up yourself. Look at Dragon Ball Z. Look at all the cartoons. They're clear as they tell you what they have done to this planet. Dragon Ball Z, all these cartoons have done it. Didn't the Truffles, I repeat, didn't the Truffles got invaded by the Super Saiyan, so-called Super Saiyan, which are the human being race? They hijack Truffles, the Truffles planet. Then Vegeta comes out of nowhere, names a planet after him. Then Frieza comes over and blows up most of the Saiyans, but only leaves some. Like, you guys got to really see what they're talking about. But you taking that entertainment, so you're just watching it like, yo, shit, Frieza kicking a nigga ass, that shit. Yo, Vegeta, you're watching it for entertainment. That's fine. But if you're not watching it with this, bro, you're just... They're just laughing at you, making a mockery out of you. Remember E.T.? E.T. go home. Remember that scene? E.T. go home. They're literally making a mockery out of us because they're cutting the connection us. They're cutting us off from home. Once we get to this, you guys, bro, oh boy. This is, man, drop a 9, bro. This is real information for the real soul, for real, bro. I'm dead ass when I'm telling you guys. I'm dead serious, bro. When they said E.T. go home, when they're like, E.T. go, they made a mockery, making it seem like we're able to go home. In fact, they got us in this planet to make us forget and cut us off from home. So when you wake up, you're like 4, you're like 5, you're just getting consciousness. You're like, yo, what the fuck? Then you start seeing realities. Is that a lamp? Is that a couch? You're naming stuff TV. You're seeing a lot of physical things in your face. Meanwhile, chill. This is wild, crazy work because people really out here thinking this shit doesn't exist, bro. I'm just being real with you guys. At the end of the day, these human beings are not for us. The hierarchy, they're here to destroy us each and every day, any chance they get, because this is antimatter to them. In science, they so call it, this is called antimatter. Just like a bullet, right? Just like a gun, y'all. I'm telling you guys the metaphysics of us, how powerful we truly are. All the nuclear weapons they had from the nucleus that comes from us, like all this stuff these people have in these facilities, these guns. You ever get a gun? I did it before. Have you ever got a gun and shot it enough times but you didn't clean it? If you ever go to a gunsmith, you ask the gunsmith, yo, why is my gun jamming? What's up? It's all from what? The carbon built up inside of the gun. They will literally tell you that. It's the carbon built up inside of the gun. Carbon buildup, carbon buildup. So if you understand what carbon is, you understand what I'm telling you right now. You have carbon on the epidermis of your skin. Hey, it's a hard download. You're like, fuck, I joined Freddy's Live, man. We're talking about nine-ether beings, man. I wasn't prepared. Hey, man, this is exit Earth, enter reality. Because I can tell y'all, they're not going to tell you this on the news. They're not going to turn the news and say, hey, guys, so all the black people on this planet, they are all gods and goddesses. All the high vibration human beings, they're not going to go on the fucking news and say none of that goofy ass shit, because that'll cause too much friction on them. Because why? They've been lying to us for how long? Like, guys, who, like, if we really come together, bro, I promise you, like, they're not gonna know what to do. Just like COVID, right? Nigga, COVID never ended. Never ended, bro. Niggas just got gangster and kept going outside with no face mask. And look what you see today. You still see select few people having face masks on. That shit, nigga, it hasn't been over. But niggas got gangster. They say, yo, listen, we ain't tolerating it. We're not gonna keep staying in the house. We're gonna be outside. And then they forced it, and look where we're at today. Like COVID never even existed. It's crazy when you truthfully think about this shit, bro. Because most people nowadays, man, I feel like they're just still stuck on the physical side of things. They're still stuck on the reality of just themselves, their ego, where they're at in life. Meanwhile, you have an astral body, a cosmic body, an etherical body that's helping you navigate through this reality. But if you're not tapping in with that person, you're not able to grow. You're not able to get the true insight you truthfully need. I just want you guys to really see this stuff for truthfully what it is, man. They're not going to say nine ether being for no reason and make it seem like we're not nine ether when we're connection with the etheric realms. David Hume has clearly presented to us that human being race are not in connection and don't have the concept or the cognitive concept to even access these type of realities. Why? Because he is a human being at heart. He has a single-celled organism. So obviously they're not able to connect. But don't let them fool you on the media, making it seem like, oh, well, so since they can't connect with it, we can't either. So just because a human being can't connect to it now, you can't. Do you know who you are genetically? This is what I'm saying. Like, you need to go back to your genetics, bro. I'm not trying to hear what you feel, right? I ain't trying to hear what you... No. Your genetics. Genetics don't lie. This lies. Genetics don't, though. See this? This lie. I see it. You don't descend down here in this pigmentation by accident. That doesn't, no, that ain't, that doesn't even, like, that doesn't even sound right. But you only think you came here for no reason because they made you forget. So of course you're gonna think that they made you forget. I just hope this is resonating with y'all, because I don't want this to go over anyone's head. I don't want this download to be so pushed off or so all over the place. I need you guys to understand who you are. You are a nine ether being. You come from straight plasma energy, right? Metaphysics 101, dark matter energy, Ogon energy, photon energy, right? You're an electrical and magnetic being. You are the supreme being of this planet. You're an angelic being, bro. You're nothing but radiation, right? You're nothing but straight cosmic radiation that's going to keep beaming off of the sun, because you are a creation with that sun. The chromosphere of that sun is a connection with the chromosomes inside of your body. I'm just being real with you guys, man. We are in connection with so much around us. You have no idea. But you have to be willing to tap in with your, your actual genetics. I'm yawning, guys. Fuck, I'm yawning on y'all boys. You gotta connect with your shirt and like your genetic, bro. If you're not connecting with who you truly are, bro, you're gonna forever be lost here. I'm just being real. You're not gonna tap in. You're not gonna have that certain swag. You're not gonna have that certain type of flow, that confidence, that type of demeanor. You're not gonna have that. You're not remembering who you are. They want you to forget everything about yourself, your family tree, your family, everything, your tribe, etc. Because once they have done so to you, you're only going under their ruling. You're gonna pay the taxes on their land that they took from you. Dude, I'm telling y'all, bruh. Paying taxes on a land that they raided and took from you and your ancestors. But like I tell you guys, let them tell it. Let them be like, hey, well, obviously these people are just, ignorant. They're just mad. They're just upset. They just don't know what they're talking about. Meanwhile, everything's in plain sight. You guys just don't want us to rise again. You want us to stay stagnant. Okay, well, we're gonna sit in this corner here and hope change is gonna occur. When in all reality, no change is occurring right now. In fact, change is not gonna occur unless you step out of your own comfort zone and make that change for us. And that's why I'm standing here for you guys, man. I'm here to make a change. Whether it takes me a decade, whether it takes me a month, it doesn't fucking matter how long it's gonna take. It's about rising again. It's about unity again. It's about coming together again. I don't understand why people cannot come together to their senses anymore. That's why the media, that's why people that run this matrix, they are set up for us to not let us come together. Why? Because this is their reality. They have to move it a certain way. They have to make it flow a certain way. If you're the glitch inside of their program, they're gonna try to remove you from the program. You are a glitch in their matrix. You can't be a glitch in their system, but that's the point. We are the glitch in their system. Why? Because we're going against what the fuck they're speaking on. And then the shit they're speaking on, I don't know why niggas weren't against it from the gate, because it has nothing to do with any of your philosophy, which where you come from. Western European, that has nothing to do with you. Guys, like, I don't know why people feel like I be saying certain shit and niggas think I just like try to be funny or try to like, guys, that's not where we come from. We don't come from European Western philosophy. That has nothing. We're not Europeans. We're not none of that goofy shit. We're God and goddesses that descended from fucking Sirius X, that had a mission that we needed to accomplish, that they made us forget. Niggas gonna tell me, yeah, Freddie, so, you just, what I'm saying, calm down, bro, it ain't that serious. This is what I'm talking about. They want you under their system. They want you to keep abiding to them. And I'm telling you guys, it takes time. It takes patience to really understand yourself, so you could really remove yourself from the system. Because there's some people that still have to go to jobs, still pay taxes, and still there's certain things, There's certain people that don't have the access like some of the individuals. But here's what I will say: don't let their monetary system fuck with your soul and spirit and your mind, bro. Peace of mind is everything. Money can't even put anything on that. Your peace of mind. Why are my people still getting lied to, bro? Why? Because they don't want us to rise, guys. They don't want any of us to rise again. They don't want anything that's dealing with the Black Messiah, Black Revolution, right? The Black Panthers. They don't want nobody to rise on nothing again, because they know if we have done so, and we will do so, they know the planet will be overtaken by us. Facts. Thing. Sorry, I'm over here. I'm giving y'all a drop right now. Like, bro, if you guys understand who they are, you wouldn't like them either. If you truthfully knew who the shadow government was and who runs this planet, which are reptilians, Pleiadians, Alpha Draconian reptilians, and the hierarchy human beings, if you can't see that, bro, you're not gonna see it the way I'm seeing it. You're just not going to see it that way. And it's all about vibration. It's all about time. It's all about connecting with yourself. If you are not at that vibratory state, you're not going to see what I'm saying. I'm telling you guys what it is. The Pizzagate, you know what I'm saying? All these politicians are in on it. All these motherfuckers are in on it, bro. All of them, bro. The horror movies we watch, bro. Sandberg, right? Cesar Sandberg, all these people, bro, like, there's reasons how they got this type of ideas. You guys got to remember, these people have fucking spirits, not souls. So they cannot create. So what do? They steal. I don't think you guys hear me. What are they meant for? What are they meant? Stealing shit. That's what they're meant to do, is steal shit. So they're stealing information, right? That's what it comes down to. So if you're watching horror movies, they're telling you what they have done to some of us. Filleting in the face, all that gore, all that blood. It's absolutely disturbing, but we watch it because it's so fascinating to us, like Jigsaw. When those people their victims are in the rooms and shit, and they have like a certain mini game they gotta defeat, and they don't defeat the mini game, they die instantly. Like, bro, That shit happened in real time. There's people that have places that they torture people like that. But remember, you're watching Saw or Jigsaw as what? As an entertainment thing. Yeah, these niggas or whatever. This literally happened. Remember, a lot of these movies are based off documentaries. Facts. It wasn't just like a created spike, like, hey, I didn't want to create a horror. No, this is a lot of these are documentaries that actually existed and actually happened, but they put it in a movie-based form. All your politicians, all of these Pizzagate people, all these people are in on that shit. So it's like, I don't know why people still don't believe in that even. They're like, that's crazy to me. That these kids are getting abducted and getting conquered and getting literally trafficked underground and shit in this nature and calling it hot dog and calling it pizza and calling all these certain terminology to throw all of us off. Fuck that. We know what they done. Barack Obama was in on it. All these people were in on it. But I'm telling you guys, bro, there's a reason why they, get rid of these, emails. It's crazy, bro, because they know what they're doing to these kids. They gone missing every year. How come this rate or this missing rate, how come it never decrease? Like, I don't know why people just don't ask these questions, bro. I feel like they just think like all those they put up is just for fun and giggles. Like, bro, why hasn't the number decreased in the years? In fact, it probably increased a little bit. All these kids getting abducted, all these kids missing every year. Why? And it's mainly what? The carbonated beings, the god and goddesses of this planet, what you call Tiamat or whatever they call it, Earth. How many levels in school are there? 13 levels, 13 years of programming, 13 years of indoctrination. Like, how do you think we left this school, or if you left high school, how you been thinking? You were under a program. You were under like a spell, I almost basically damn near. Going to school Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, having Sundays and Saturdays off. They supposedly say there's 365 days in a year, yet you could only name 7. What's the 8th day? I'll wait. I'm not like, I always wait for my answer, but no one has given to me yet. There's 365 days, but you could only name 7, which means time is repeating itself, which means time isn't real, which means time is a fucking illusion. Man, like I'm giving, like, I don't know how, like, guys, listen to me, bro. I don't have nothing around me. I'm giving you guys what it is. I don't know why people think this is what it is. I need someone to answer. I need someone to comment down below. There's 306. Look, listen. I'm gonna wait because I think I went over y'all head. I feel like there's 365 days. DAYS plural, which means multiple. Cool. Days in 1 year. But I'm talking to you out there. You could only name 7 of those days. I want that to marinate out there. I feel like people don't hear me though. There's 365 days in 1 year, but you could only name 7 of those days. So literally, it's an illusion. It's a time spill on your ass, keeping you stuck in this fucking matrix, obviously, keeping you stuck in the lowest density of your goddamn existence and not letting you tap into anything further past this. Like, I don't get why people don't understand this shit. Why can't we just rise? Why can't we just see it and say, Freddie, this is true. Like, this is real life. Guys, these motherfuckers know what they're doing. I don't know why people think it's a joke. All your life. I was a victim of it too. All your life. There's 300. Remember Phineas and Ferb? There's 140 summer vacation. These niggas just had their own time, their own vacation. Nigga, they just had a summer. They never went to fucking school. But there's 365 days in 1 year, but us as a collective community could only name 7 of those days. So what about the 8th day, the 9th day, the 10th day? That should be different words, right? Different spelling, different days, right? To actually really understand there's actually 365 of those days in 1 year. But though there isn't. There's only fucking 7 of them you're naming and you're just repeating it constantly. So let me just go back to the analogy of owing niggas bread. If niggas say I owed you $100, bro, it's the same shit. If niggas say you owe me $100, okay. 20, 40, 60, 80. And then mind you, I'm not going to get more money. I'm just going to flip it. 120, 140. It's the same shit. You'll get tight. Bro, you owe me 200. What the fuck are you doing? Whoa, bro. I'm just recounting the money like I'm recounting the days. This is a real download, man. Ooh, man. Fire, bro. Like it's the same concept, you guys. Drop a 9 if you hear me out there. It's the same concept. They're trying to trap you in a time illusion warp, but you're a 9 ether being. You understand you exist in higher realms. So when you understand that, you're breaking free from the physical side of things. You're removing yourself, right? You're not just keeping yourself in the body. You're not just the body, bro. You're not going to see a demon in your face like this, but there's entities that are living inside of bodies that you can see through, but you have to be tapped in to see this type of stuff. Reading females, reading people around you. This is very imperative on your journey, especially if you're tapping in with semen retention. I know y'all on the journey. You feel me? Shout out to y'all that's still going strong. You feel me? That's tapping you into a lot of shit that you need to be in connection with. If you're letting females, drain your energy, drain your spirit, drain your soul, drain all the resources about you, it's gonna be very hard for you to connect with your ancestors and your spiritual family. Why? Because even cosmically, the semen that you are producing, do you see how clear it is? Dude, it's for a reason why it's so clear. The reason why your semen is so clear, remember, there's a difference between pre-ejaculation semen, right, and mature ejaculated semen, right? When your premature semen is there, you haven't held your semen long enough. I'm just being real. I'm being open with y'all. This is a fact. Premature semen is when you're just, you're nutting constantly. You're not letting your semen grow within yourself. You're not letting the semen embody your masculinity, right? Having testosterone, making your balls bigger, you don't have that. So that's premature semen. So when you're releasing all that energy, when you have a baby, you see what I'm saying, y'all? That's why they tell you to practice semen retention, y'all. I don't, I feel like people just get this saying and get this stuff misconstrued like it's fake, it's placebo, it's not real. Guys, I hope you know, that is everything. Your energy with your semen is everything. That is making you go on live, right? That's making you preach your message, right? That's making you drop those gems. They're making you drop those bangers, right? That's what's forcing you to get up on the grind and do what you got to do each and every day. It's like a natural pre-workout. But if you're releasing it every day, first off, you're in premature ejaculation. Second off, you're not allowing your body to really enhance the full embodiment of you as a whole, as a man, as an individual. I'm being real with you right now, bro. A lot of us is hindered just by that alone, not able to control oneself. And the most of all, what you should be controlling is your sexual essence. Man, I'm telling you, it's nothing more attractive than a man controlling his sexual essence. I'm being real, man. I'm telling you guys, even in the spiritual time and how we used to come about, you used to hold this energy to practice this for real, bro. But people take this journey lightly. It's placebo, Freddie. Bro, don't listen to this guy. Bro, most of us are still stuck in the root chakra. Why? Because you're not allowing yourself to grow. You're not allowing yourself to access the realm you should be accessing because you're letting what? Low vibrational females drain your semen. I repeat, you're letting... Oh, hold on. Shout out to the ancestors. 444. Peace, peace, peace. Nothing but unity and positivity at the end of the day. Peace to you, family. Sorry, Andrew's always speaking through the numbers. You feel me? But I'm just being real with you guys right now. I'm talking about a low vibrational female. I'm talking about a low vibrational female drains your energy. And remember, that's the key word, a low vibrational female. Now, if you got a high vibrational female, you guys that have chemistry, bro, if you exchange energy, your energy only goes up. But if you're messing with low vibrational creatures and low vibrational things, and you're a high vibrational person, bro, you're gonna get drained of your essence. And you keep going back to square one, square one, square one. You're just in this repeated cycle. You guys got to remember, it's all about discipline. It's about your self-control. You guys got to control yourselves, man. That's why I tell y'all, when you guys walk in rooms sometimes, or let's say you go into a new environment, bro, observe and be aware of what's around you. To be aware. Hold on, this is a saying. To be aware is to be alive, right? You got to be alive out here, bro. A lot of people are walking zombies, bro. They ain't trying to tap in with nothing. They ain't trying to do nothing. They ain't trying to do shit. They're trying to just stay stuck, stay stagnant, and stay asleep. I ain't with that shit. Are you crazy right now? We need to wake up. I don't get why people still just think a change is going to happen overnight. Like, we're just going to wake up one morning and the government's going to give us everything, give us our car, give us Buddy, you better lock in, big dog. You better figure it out because, bro, no one's figuring it out for you. These females are not all Jezebels out here, but a lot of them are. And if you're not understanding about who you are and you can't control the essence within your body, that's why I tell you guys, breath work and meditation is very important on semen retention. Why? Because if you're controlling your breath, this is in the book of The Way of the Superior Man. That's a great, wonderful book. I recommend give it a read. The Way of the Superior Man. But if you have breath work, guys, you're controlling the breath within you. You're able to control your orgasm. You're able to control it. But what do a lot of men? I'm talking to my men because I could relate. I could relate. I got a Johnson. I could relate. When you're not in control with your essence and you don't have that discipline, you're just ready to nut. You're ready to just let you know what I'm saying. You're ready to let it all go. You can't be moving like that, bro. That means you're living off pleasure. Oh my gosh, like you guys are not understanding the power you have within you, bro. You know what I'm saying? No cap, but it should be like that. Facts, God. You know what I'm saying? Bro, we need to wake up though. Like you can't let female just because they look good just let you drain your soul. You guys need to just know, bro. Your life could change in 6 months without you even knowing, but you're letting the females drain your soul. Let me ask you a question. What value has she brought to your life? You see what I'm saying? Like, if niggas can't answer that, then you shouldn't even be indulging, trying to even get like that doesn't make sense to me, bro. But guys live like this. Remember, I'm a male too. I have a male counterpart. I have a dick, bro. I have one. So I know what it's like to see a beautiful female. But guys, remember, imagery, it's made to fool you, dog. I don't know why people feel like it's not the truth, bro. Nigga, imagery, it's made to fool you, bro. A girl can have big titties and a fat ass, but let me ask you this. Where is her mind at? You gotta tap in with who you are, guy. That's what I'm telling you. They're making y'all forget who you are. So you can't, navigate in this reality the way you should, see females for who they truly are. No, they're gonna let you get deceived by them. So they're gonna fool you with ass, breast implants. I got a big booty, wop wop, and it's like, well, Freddie, my dick getting hard, so I got to date her, bro. And it's like, my guy, like, listen, bro, they're made for you to stay in your root chakra, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what they're made for you to do, stay in the root. They're made for you to stay in the root chakra, guys. I don't know why people feel like that's like a cliche saying, like, Freddie, there's no way. They're just no, bro. Like, let me show you something right now. I'm just giving y'all a clip. Because remember, visualizing it, right? Visualizing it is way more better. I just want you guys to see something today. I showed this in a live previously before, but I feel like people just don't hear me though. I feel like niggas think I just be capping. I'm just a nigga. Bro, I'm just giving you guys I'm just giving you guys the download. Look, I showed this to my viewers one day, and you guys are gonna peep it too. Hold on, let me just back this up a little bit so you guys get a good visualization of what I'm about to show you right now. So most people see this photo and they're gonna say, but before I say anything though, drop in the comments what you guys see in this photo. Just be real. Cause I'm just showing you guys how they fool you with imagery. Because I feel like people don't believe me. My bad. Just drop in the comment section, you guys. What do you see in this? What do you see? Just be real. You ain't got a cap. We're here together. We're here to learn. I'm just giving you guys an actual drop, just to give you guys a viewpoint. What do you see? Feel me? I'll wait for one of you guys to. I'll wait for one of you guys to say something, and I'll give you guys. I just want you guys to make sure we're on the same page. What do you see right now? For real, for real. What do you see? Because I see a lot, but I don't know what you see. Because people think I be capping, bro. Like how much imagery is made to deceive us, y'all. Like I feel like people don't wanna hear it out. They don't want to see it through. They just want to think it's all placebo. But no, my dude, this is real time. I'm being honest with you guys. What do you just drop in the comments? I ain't nothing about judgment, bro. What do you guys see in this? What do you guys see? Feel me? Feel me? There's one person got to answer. That's all. We gotta make sure we all here together. You feel me? It's all about unity, all about peace. What do you see, man? Okay. I'm just saying, you just gotta see what you see. You feel me? Feel me? Amy Elizabeth, shout out to you. Peace to you. Peace to you. And yes, you have the right ideology when it comes to what you're seeing. Okay, so at least one person answered. A peace to you. Someone gave me an answer. Peace. So yes. So if to give you guys a better observation here, yes. So if you want to look at it from one perspective, you could think that's wrinkles up there. You feel me? A nose, the mouth, right? The eyes. Same on this side. His eyebrow, right? Bald head, right? The nose, the chin. But then, right? Some people was like, wait, Freddie. Oh shit, Vivint. Shush. The niggas trying to get on my shit. But when you see it for what it is, okay, right? Look at this stuff. Nigga playing guitar, yes. Susie Q, shout out to you. Shout out to you, goddess. But yes, like, look, you got a guitar there. You feel me? Got the lady with the face. So the only reason, listen, the only reason why I'm saying this right now, like, hey, listen, I'm just asking questions for a friend. This is what I come from. This is why I'm asking questions for a friend. Why when we look at an image, we have to see 5 different things in one image? Why? Because in the midst of that, like, dude, I don't want to go too far, you know, like because there's so much of this stuff in our face, y'all. I don't know why we just feel like, I don't know why we feel like it's just funny, you know? Why are we looking at a photo, but we can see 4 different things in one photo? That's just showing you they're able to bend the light photon. That simple as that. And make you think there's something there when there's nothing there. To make you think there's an entity when there's nothing there. It's made to fool you. For real, for real. So I'm giving you guys that photo because I'm letting you guys be aware there are so many things out there that made the disguise to fool us of everything, bruh. I don't know why people feel like we're not in this together. Like, I'm gonna be real. I pay taxes, and I'm pretty sure you pay taxes too. So why can't we just come together and realize, like, hey, these people are still not for us. They haven't gave us shit back. They haven't gave us nothing back, actually. I don't know why we feel like they haven't gave us shit. Haven't gave us the land, haven't gave us their actual language, the baritones. They haven't gave us nothing. But I'm supposed to be happy, right? Freddie, shut up. Guys, we haven't gotten nothing back, y'all. Like, I don't know why. Like, we've been in here how long? We've been enslaved for how long? What? You guys just feel like I just be talking out of my ass, right? You guys think I just be coming on here just to, like, oh, shout out to the ancestors. In this time thing, it says 111, but that indicates the ancestors speaking through. Guys, I'm gonna be real with you right now. Like, let me just type this up for you, right? Remember what Abraham Lincoln signed? I'm here with you guys live because you guys think I just be joking, right? You guys just feel like I just say this stuff to just be funny and all this. No, 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 no. We mean business on this side. You know what I'm saying? This is a fact. Let me just zoom out real quick because, you know, this happened in real time. I'm just being honest with niggas. 'Cause I feel like we just go over our head. Oh, so in January 1st of 1863, Abraham Lincoln supposedly signed the Emancipation Proclamation, which declared quote unquote enslaved people in the rebellious states to be free. Okay. Ooh-wee. This is gonna be a great one because this is truth in plain sight. Okay. Oh, no. Let's go. Hold on. I forgot this part too. Hold on. I got to make sure I'm here with y'all. See, this was the key moment in the Civil War. So basically, bro, man, I don't know how I didn't explain this to you guys yet. But the reason why I talked the way I talk, I'm trying to give you guys a lot of back behind what I'm talking about. Because I'm talking about 9 ether beings. I'm talking about these human beings, right? You're like, Freddie, what the fuck? You're talking about 9 ether, God and goddesses. You're talking about one single-celled organism. You're talking about Yakub made them in the lab, and Patmos Island, which is called Madagascar today, this is a fact. Look it up. Like, bro, Madagascar, which is bro, that's Patmos Island. And that's where Yakub was at with his scientist experiments. We kicked him off the planet, though, because we're not allowing him to create human beings on this planet. So what did he do? Go to planet Nern, created his own little planet, and made the human beings over there. Facts. But not Abraham Lincoln, if you're going to get to the slavery time. I'm trying to give you guys a drop on why you think you're free when you're not. You have to fight for what's right. I'm being real right now. This is a deep download. If you guys don't like it, that's fine, but this is a deep download. You're talking about Abraham Lincoln in 1863 declaring enslaved people, the rebellious states, to be free. But if you look at the definition of emancipation, oh my gosh, bro, you guys don't. Definition. This is crazy. I don't know why people, you look up the definition of emancipation. Now, if this could clear up for your boy, hold on, if this could clear up for your boy, what does that say right there? The fact or process of being set free from legal, social, or political restrictions. Liberation. So all I'm hearing is you just freed us by hand. We're still slaves mentally. I don't know why people feel like I don't know why they're so good and so so Riddler. Like they're like when Batman the Riddler, they're like the Riddler. They're trying to like misconstrued and try to make it seem like, remember, I'm reading between the lies. You're not gonna fool this guy. You're not gonna fool me. Oh, fuck that. You're telling me the definition of emancipation is the fact or process of being set free from legal, social, or political restrictions. And if you look at the Gettysburg Address from Abraham Lincoln himself, if you really want to get it down and dirty, I'm just being real. The Gettysburg Address, the whole, didn't they say in school, first off, school is a scam, whatever, but in his story, remember, it's his story. So in his story, he's telling you that, hey, in the Gettysburg Address, the South and North went to war. And you're like, whoa, how can two? This is what I'm saying. There was a spell done. Y'all don't hear me though. This is a deep esoterical download. That's crazy. I should have been told y'all about this, but right? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh boy, bro. It's just crazy how like we don't see this stuff. But I'm glad I'm waking my people up. This is my purpose on this reality. I told you, man, from the ninth universe. I already told you guys this, right? This is something I have to come here. This is the last planet they did. This is the last planet they fucked over, like. But it's shutting down, bro. It's gonna go bye-bye, bro. But people need to know where all this comes from. See, you guys see a lot of bullshit going on in the world right now, right? About the whole 2025, right? The all represents the number 9. There's a lot of stuff going on, a lot of information being spoken about. But me as a person, I like getting to the seed of the problem, the root of the problem. Because if you get to the root of the problem, everything makes sense. Like everything makes sense. Bro, listen to me right now. We need to make sure that we're not tripping. Okay, guys? I'm glad you guys, shout out to the 5 of you guys in here. And that's what it says on my screen. It might be more of y'all. I don't know. But just to make sure we're not tripping again, because I like reading things a lot of times. Like in school, right? Remember in school, they made you recite it. What's 1 plus 1? 2. What's 1 plus 1? 2. What's 1 plus 1? Bro, it's 2. They're making you and forcing you to remember these lies. So why not keep repeating what I'm showing you guys now? Because this is what people don't do. They don't, not enough information said. I'm going to say this to you one more time just to make sure I'm not tripping. We're going to go back. Okay? Is there some type of key in Madagascar? Susie Q, if you want me to be 100% real with you when it comes to Madagascar itself, I already told you guys about Madagascar. It's Patmos Island, right? Right, okay. Even the USA map and everything they shows on it's all lies. It's not what the map. Remember, you could get to Africa in Phoenix, Arizona in the Grand Canyon. You could get to Africa literally through there. I went to the Grand Canyon. They blocked us. I have a lot of stories. It's ridiculous. I went to Phoenix, Arizona. I went to the Grand Canyon. It was snowing at the time because it was February, but you could literally get the fucking Africa, they so call it, through the Grand Canyon. But they got this concept where the only way you get there is through water. No, like, oh my God. They lied to all of us about this plane, bro. It's not what you guys think, bro. Okay? It's not. Even Africans, right? They call them Africans, but it comes from Africanus, which is what? A fucking human being that named them that? So how are you an African if you're not? You see what I'm doing? I'm just breezing you guys through this because I'm not letting this shit go over my head, and it's not going over y'all head either. That's why you guys are in here. I'm gonna show you guys this one more time just to make sure we're all on the same page. Cause bro, I'm not tripping. The emancipation, we understand what the emancipation meant. We understand what this meant. This is what research conducts of. So the Emancipation Proclamation was a presidential decree, okay, issued by Abraham Lincoln, okay, on January 1st, 1863, that declared enslaved people in the rebellious states to be free. And this is the same reason this was the key moment in what? The Civil War. I feel like, I don't know, man. I don't know why people feel like I make this shit up. Like I'm just coming on live and I'm just like, let me put my camera up, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me put my camera up. Feel me? I don't know why people feel like I'm just making shit up. I don't know. I don't get that. Y'all hear me out there? If you drop a 9 if y'all hear me, man. Drop a 9. You feel me? Drop a 9 if y'all. Am I making this up? The definition of emancipation is to be free by your fucking hand, bro. So you only think you are free because you could open your door, you could get in the car, you could go to the gym, you could go to all these places, you could do all these things. In some degree, you have sense of freedom, but realistically, you're paying taxes. Paying taxes, bro. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna get that out the gate right now. You are paying taxes. I don't give a fuck what individual you are. If you haven't paid them yet, you're gonna start paying them soon. I'll tell you that much. You're gonna pay it. So my question is, if we're still paying taxes, we are not free still. Cause this is going back to what? Back to these motherfuckers, the banks, bro. The what is that called? The what they represent behind closed doors and even the White House too. Cause there's so many people that represent themselves as what they are when they're really not. You know what I mean? Like these are black market people. Like the banks are the real gamblers. The banks, bro. Dude, you guys hear about banks? You know, banks are the real gamblers. You know, they open up a bank. They say, hey, put your money in here, bro. Yo, throw your money in here, bro. Throw it in here. Okay. Some other person throws the money in there. Yo, I need a loan for like $1,000. I need a loan. You feel me? For like $1,000, bro. I got 1,000 for you. I can loan you 1,000. They're giving you money that's not even theirs. I hope you guys hear me out there. Like, I hope no, it is resonating with somebody out there. I know it is. Guys, the banks are the biggest gamblers. The Federal Reserve, like these people are not like, we still gotta give these niggas bread for taxes. Why though? It's always going back to why. Because what? We have to pay for what they took from us, right? This is what it is. You're paying for the medical, you're paying for all this bullshit, you're paying for all this stuff. But you're only paying for the stuff that they took from you. And you're paying what? How does that make sense? Like that's why I get infuriated a little bit. They took the planet from us. Just like they said in Dragon Ball Z, they took the planet from us. Now they're making you pay on your planet, bro. What? Guys, I'm gonna guide y'all through the lies, bro. Did you just read what I'm reading? The biggest war that was ever set on America's soil, they so call it, was the Civil War. Why? Because they went against each other. Why? They were under a spell. Why? The fucking North was greedy about the South that they had more fucking slaves down there. Up in the North was very cold. They didn't have a lot of people up there. There were more factories than slaves. They wanted more slaves. They wasn't giving it up. Why? They were under a spell that made them go against each other and made them go to war. Facts, 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 facts. Because think about that for a split second. Why would the human being race or the so-called Caucasian race even go against each other even in this civil war when they were working together in the motherfucking first place? We conducted a spell against them because remember, guys, we've been enslaved for them for I don't know how long. Still to this day. But it just seems different for you because remember, we got technology. I have an iPhone here. I have an iPad here. I have an Xbox over there. I have so much. It's technology around us. You know what I mean? We have a lot of technology in this day and age. But when Malcolm X was around, right, when Martin Luther King was around, there wasn't technology like that. So the information wasn't as easy or accessible as it is now. You had to know actually somebody, you know, you had to actually meet somebody face to face and have an actual conversation to even get this download. People need to be more appreciative about even YouTube, Instagram Reels, and all the other stuff because people are giving you guys a message, a divine download. You feel me? If this media, right? If this social media engineering, if none of this shit never existed, how do you think this message would even get across? Niggas would still have to go outside and talk to people face to face to let them know what's going on this planet. Facts. They did it with TikTok. I don't know what's going on over there, but they did it with TikTok. If they could take an app that fast away, what makes you think they can't take YouTube away? What makes you think they can't take the phones away? They could just deactivate the internet. You see what I mean? Like they have control over that, bro. But when you really sit with yourself, when you really understand the mission, when you really understand, like, hey, I'm my own God, I'm my own goddess, I could do what I need to do. They can't fuck with your reality, bro. So if they do decide to cut off the phones and cut off the internet, you're still gonna be straight. You're still gonna be good. Why? You are connecting with you. Guys, like, I don't know why people feel like this is all cliche. You are connecting with yourself. So if this was to pop off, right? If they were to get rid of the internet and the internet never existed anymore, which is never going to happen, but if they decided to do so, you'll be straight because you connect with yourself almost every day. So you're not going to be worried about shit, honestly. Mind you, to someone else, like a TikTok, bro, even with TikTok, bro, there is people calling on hotlines, bro. You guys don't hear me, man. There were people that were with TikTok that were calling hotlines, calling that they were gonna kill themselves if they didn't get TikTok back. Mind you, we're talking about an app here. We're talking about a single hand app. They didn't even deactivate the internet yet. They just got rid of one app, and that's how niggas were acting. They're too attached. You can't be too attached to certain things. You gotta learn to let go. You gotta learn to be free. You gotta learn to just be. I don't know why people think to this day Abraham Lincoln freed us. He didn't do shit. In fact, he made it, in fact, a little bit worse, actually. You're talking about the Emancipation Proclamation that freed us from rebellious states. Meanwhile, niggas are still enslaved. People are still slaves to this day. And it's your middle class white people and poor white people too. They're still paying taxes. But they give them some form of superiority. Why? Because they want us to go against each other. That shouldn't be the case, bro. Why do I have to go against you? We can't work together, fam. What's up, bro? But this is what they want, because if you realize like it's not us, it's them, now the attention's on what? It's on them. The attention now is here. You're worrying about the Medea, you're worrying about Jay-Z, you're worrying about Lil Durk, you're worrying about all these people that low-key, no offense to those people, because they sold their soul off rip, but no offense to those souls, they're not going to transcend this realm. They're not going to go anywhere past the realm. They sold their magnetism. They sold out. So they're going to suffer the consequences for that. But remember, guys, they fish money in your face. They reel you in with money. They reel you in like, hey, we got a milli. Or it's like a fish, and they're like, we got it, we got him, you know, you got the. Let me give you guys a funny look. They got the what is it? They got like the milli on the hook. You feel me? They're like, hey, they're gonna, yeah, you feel me? It's a mill, you feel me? But if you're not understanding of yourself, you're not like, bro, money don't mean shit really. Like, you shouldn't sell your soul for $10 million. That doesn't make sense to me. Why? Because you're selling out for money. You're not doing it for the people. Remember, guys, it's real over rich. I don't know why people, it's real over rich. You need to do it for your community. You need to go out and tell people what's actually going on and tell them and speak your word and speak the vibrationals. Like, for real, bro. When I go out to the gym and I meet certain people, guys, like, oh shit, I truthfully want people to know this is our planet and they took it from us. You know? And you're not going to, listen, I'm not expecting people to listen to me. I'm not expecting people to believe me. But one thing I do know, I know why I came down here, to wake my people up. My people up. And if niggas don't understand the mission on this planet, remember, anything without a soul is going to be eradicated. They're going to be off this planet. And when I say that, it's like, oh, it can't. I don't make the rules, guys. This is what I'm saying. Don't get mad at me. Don't get mad. I don't make the rules, bro. If anything without a soul is going to be eradicated. So I'm telling you guys right now, tap in with yourselves, bro. You have everything in connection with the plants, the planet. You are the non-ether being. You're the descendants of the extraterrestrial that they label you in the fucking FBI files. You are the black extraterrestrial race that they are afraid of. Why? Because they don't want you to rise. They want you to still go by their monetary system, their belief system, and their religious beliefs to throw you off of who the fuck you are. Meanwhile, I'm over here unplugging from the matrix. See the plug? I'm just unplugging from it. And I'm like, yo, what the? This ain't, hold on. I got questions, bro, because someone's lying. That's what it comes down to. You've been lied to so much to the point where it's like, you don't even know if someone's lying to you. You don't even know. They're so good. Like, the biggest tool, guys, they use is manipulation. Facts. How did people ask me all the time too, like, Freddie, you know about the invasion in 1492 with Christopher Columbus and shit. So how did they take the planet from us? Like, so how you're saying like they took the planet, right? They raided us, you know. I'm gonna tell you this shit right the fuck now. They didn't come with guns. They didn't come, they came in peace. We come in peace. Manipulated the fuck out of us, bro. And we took it because we're spiritual ancient beings. We're not gonna take it as nothing negative. But what did they do? They already had a plan. Why? Remember, they had them created in planet Nern. Yakub made the human beings on planet Nern. And when you go to the beach and you go with people you see, you're wondering why they're drowsing. No offense to them. You see, like I hate the strong word, but I don't know why people get mad at me. I'm just giving you a fact. When you go to the beach, white people drowse themselves in fucking sunscreen. Why? They're trying to protect themselves from the sun. They can't take the fucking the energy from the energy that shit emits, guys. You guys have no idea, bro. The energy that sun, that what it emits, bro. People that have carbon can channel the frequency of that sun. We've all been lied to, so it doesn't matter, right? We've all been lied to, so it's like, fuck it, Freddie. Well, it doesn't matter. No, no, no. I'm here to give you guys the esoterical truth because no one's gonna give it to you guys like this. No one will. Some people have. Don't. No. Let me backtrack. A lot of people have went and down here, and we're trying to remind you guys what's been going on, but you deemed them as crazy, lunatics, etc. Meanwhile, niggas is telling you what happened and telling you what it is, and you need to really see it for what it is. You are not free, okay? You think you are because you could walk around, but you are not free. You got to go to work every day. You got to clock in. You got to serve these people still to some degree. You got to still pay these taxes to some degree. You are still part of their system to some degree. Facts. I don't give a fuck if you're a millionaire or you're broke as shit. You're still part of their system. It doesn't matter. If you're not part of the 13 families, the 13 bloodlines, the Bellberger Group, the Rockefellers, the Rothschilds, the Illuminati, if you're not part of the families, forget about it, bro. Like, bro, you're not going to be a billion. Bro, forget about it. Like, bro. Don't let the media fool you guys. Like, bro, these people have a lot of this money because they have sold out. You know, monetary gain. Don't get it twisted. You rather be rich in private, though. Be rich in private. Be rich in help your family. You feel me? Help the ones in need around you. But these people that are so-called celebrities or these entertainers or these Twitch streamers, etc., right? All these people, listen to me, y'all. Like, they have all this money, but what are they doing with it? I'm gonna ask everyone, like, this is shit, like, you have, if you're calling yourself a billionaire and you're calling yourself all this extra X, Y, and Z, it's like, are you for your people or you're working with them? You gotta see an agent when you see an agent, when you see one. How in the living fuck are you for the people but you're working for them? You already sold your soul, so you're not gonna transcend. You're gonna go that. You're gonna actually descend the realm even further because that's where all the souls are trapped. Lower realms, right? This is what Atlantis, right? There is different realities that are amongst us. This is the plane we're living on. Atlantis, Planet Kai, Planet Tiamat. But if you have the Stargate, which is the rainbow, that's a little walkway to Asgard. That's a fact. When you look up at the sky, when you wonder why you're so like infatuated from the stars. You're looking up. You're like, yo, like the stars, bro, like there's something they're not telling us. I be doing it though. I be looking up. Yo, there's something they're not telling us, bro. Because there's so much activity that goes on in the sky. Like when I go out at night, there's so many portals up there. You have no idea, but they deem it as stars to throw you off. They're just stars. No, they're not. Okay, what about the producer of fucking Star Wars and fucking Star Trek? They literally tell us, even in those fucking shows, it was based off a documentary. The original Skywalkers, right? The originals is us. But of course, in Star Wars, they're gonna put Luke, Anakin, white faces. You already know the deal. You already know the deal, right? You already know the deal. Yoda, right? This is a fact. The power within, the Force. This is the shit that we spoke on in our cosmic and our records. So how can a human being that doesn't have a fucking soul have the idea and the creativity to make a shit like that? Because like I told y'all, it's a documentary. Yeah. I'm infatuated with the stars every day, but I come from the stars. I come from up there. I don't come from this planet. We created the planet. We don't come from this planet. Like, I'm making sure, like, people really see this. Like, I don't know why people can't see this, though. It's crazy, but let him or her who has eyes see clearly. It's clear as day. Go outside when it's very dark and look up in the sky. You're going to see all those stars, yo. But you're just looking up. You're like, man, there's activity, man. Like, why do you want to cover up the stars, bro? You're looking up, man. You're like, yo, wow. They're so beautiful up there, bro. Those are literal portal that'll give you the different dimension. Like it's fantastic. But they have what in the sky? Oxygen, all the polluted fucking shit in the sky that make it seem like it's far away. Remember the saying crystal clear? What do you think crystal clear comes from? When you see something from a crystal eye view, from a crystal view, you're seeing it crystal clear. When you went outside, actually, before these people took our planet from us, see, when your soul remembers, it just, oh my God, it's like, it makes so much sense to why they did what they did, though. Facts. Like, I see it now for truthfully what it is. Because remember, on this planet, it was naturally warm. There was no winter, there was no moons, there was none of this shit. It was straight two fucking suns, right? All of our pyramids and all of our trees. But when they came to the planet, what did they do? Destroy the pyramids, destroy the trees, took one sun away. So when when people wear crystals, right, and wear their stuff, they make it seem like, oh, it's just magic, it's demon stuff, it's like it's all this. Bro, we are in connection with the pyramids, but yet they blew it up. I don't know why people feel like this is a joke. I don't know, man. Listen, these people took everything from us and put white faces on everything and make it seem like we didn't do shit. We were just slaves and that was the end of it. No, nigga, no. What was time before you guys came here? Because there was a time before you guys came here. Yes, there was. Yes, there was. There was a time before you guys came here. That's why that bullshit Christopher Columbus didn't discover shit. He didn't discover anything. They just raided our planet from us. They didn't discover anything. The indigenous people, right? I'm being for real right now. The natives, the Indians, the Mississippians, the Aztecians, all of that resemble us. They just put titles on us. Simple. Vietnamese, Filipino, these are titles they put on us that make us forget who we are. So since she's Vietnamese and you're Haitian, you're not her. We're not related. What are you talking about? Genetically, you are. So we're not the same because you're Jamaican and I'm Haitian, so we're not the same. Niggas dead ass say, no, we're not. We're nowhere near the same. So if you put a Haitian and Jamaican right next to each other, I wouldn't know the difference. I wouldn't. I'll say one thing. You guys are both black. See what I'm saying? That's one. I know one. See, I know one thing. Listen, you can have the different locks, right? You feel me? Different ether. You feel me? Different type. You feel me? I got my hair done. You feel me? You can have different. You feel me? Different type of hairstyles and all this other stuff. But one thing I know that doesn't separate us: pigmentation. Genetics don't lie, bro. So when they say that saying, I am you, you are me, there's no separation, peace, reflection, that's not a cliche saying. Like, that's a legitimate saying. You are me and I'm you. You're just you're me in another form right now. Facts. If you have carbon in your skin, you're just me in another form. That's all, bro. That's literally it. Like, bro. But they deem this type of reality on us to paint this picture for us to make us not think anything or question anything that's really within us. Because they want us to block that out. They want us to be so under their control, so under their monetary system that we forget who we are by design. Remember, guys, you didn't just come here for no reason. You descended down here. You broke in frequency. I told you the 4 phases of matter: plasma, gases, liquids, and solids. You descended down here. Facts, you did. Straight up. But most people today don't believe that. Why? They think they just open their eyes and they're just here. Like, bro, no. Because in order for you to come down there, you need to descend down there. You can't just, bro, you see what I'm saying? People don't hear me on this type of aspect. You can't just be plasma energy, right? And just be in the physical. You're going to scare people. So you have to be in a body down here to even maneuver down there. It's like a vehicle, right? It's like this, for example. Like, look at this water, right? I was chugging on this, but look at this water, right? Picture your body as the bottle and picture your soul and spirit as the water. So you are just the soul and spirit inside of this bottle right here. This is metaphysics 101. This is all it is, though. But see, once you realize this, the game changes, bro. For real, for real. This is your body. The bottle represents your body, right? This is your body. So you got the vehicle. You can move around. Feel me? Blah blah blah. You are the life and soul inside of this bottle. That's what helps this function and move. So when I take a sip like this, I'm getting the life from the water inside of the bottle. Facts. I'm not getting life from the bottle. I'm getting the life inside of that bottle. So when I bring this up to your guys' attention when it comes to you as a person or as a being or as anything you label yourself as, I'm telling you right now, Your body is nothing but a car, a spaceship, if you guys want to call it that. And it's helping you maneuver in this low density. Remember, no such thing as gravity. They lied to you in science. It's all density. It's all about density. Remember, the 33rd parallel, the 33rd density, the 33rd dimensional plane, that's where we were at before they got here. When these people conquered our planet, we lowered in frequency. Now we're on what? The third frequency? Some people are still there though. But most people are in 5D, 6D, 9D, 10D. People are raising their consciousness. But realistically, metaphysically, we're at the 33rd dimensionary state. Now, when they raided our planet, they lowered our frequency. They broke that shit down. By taking, like I said, one sun away, destroying our pyramids, and cutting down all of our trees. That cut the connection off from us drastically, bro. It's crazy how Yakub was really on Patmos Island and tried to make the human beings, and we kicked the nigga off Patmos Island, and that nigga created Nirn with 2 moons and created the ogres, the Nathaniel-thals, all these type of species on that planet. That's why it's not natural on this planet. It wasn't created here. It was created somewhere else. It's crazy when you guys really let this sink in and really think about this, bruh. They told us in so many cartoons and so many movies and so many TV shows, but a lot of us as younger, because remember, we're all not perfect. We're still not perfect, but when we were younger, a lot of us took it as entertainment. That's going to fuck you up on your journey. It's not entertainment, bro. They're literally telling you, like in the Avatar, The Last Airbender, Captain Planet, of the elements fire, right? Earth, water, air, or AKA Kai, not earth, but right? Fire, Kai, water, air. Like that's facts. That's real elements that we are connected with. Facts. Like, see this lighter? I'm gonna show you guys something. I'm showing you guys. I was gonna show you guys 101. Cause I feel like people get it misconstrued about metaphysics. You see this? I'm a Pisces, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Pisces. But you see this lighter? Watch when I light it. Do you see the blue in the lighter? That's the carbon in the lighter. That's the hottest point in the lighter. The carbon. This is facts. This is metaphysics 101. But remember, when you understand you are in connection with all this stuff, bro, you're in connection with the elements, bro. You are the water. You are the fire. You are the air, right? This is facts. You are Kai. But in Captain Planet, right, they put white faces, white children with these little reins. They put the Captain Planet, they do this thing. It's like just to throw us off completely. But they're telling us about the planet and how it's conducted. They have all this in the Vatican. I'm just being honest with you guys, but like these people have all of our facts, all of our truths. They have everything in the Vatican. They got all that shit in the Vatican, bro. All of that. Everything. That's kind of how they know about you. That's why they know you're a black extraterrestrial. That's how they know you descend down here. That's how they know that. Like, remember, I told y'all, they want you to forget who you are. That's why when you come to this planet, they inject you right away. They're like a nigga in the football team. They're waiting for you. They're like the running back. They're like this. Coming out the womb. Once you come out, they're going to grab you like that, and they're going to start injecting you right away. It's like, bro, they give you no time to breathe. That's why you see a lot of people nowadays having home births. They don't want to go to the doctor and deal with them because they're not going to give them the right treatment. They're going to give them a lot of nanobot technology. They keep them stuck on this surface. And once you're under their, remember, once you're under their ruling or once you're under their light code lockdown, it's not going to allow you to ascend. Why? Because all of your memories and all of your soul memories is tied into their belief system. You got to remember who you are out there. Don't let them fool you with their belief system. Western European philosophy, all this extra gaga shit that's not part of our curriculum. We have nothing against nothing they do, but they try to force it on you. That's what I'm not with, though. There's no judgment with anything we do. Remember, we come from peace. Positive energy always creates elevation. There's no hate. But when it comes to them forcing an ideology on certain individuals and telling them if they don't believe in this certain ideology, they're going to go to a certain place, that just shows me that someone's trying to control the mass of people on this planet. Because remember, how do you say Jesus in Spanish? It's Jesus. And if niggas don't hear me, I need to make sure that people are on the same page of what I'm coming from. I'm going to make a separate live about that too, but there's no discrimination. Like, this is why people, like, I don't get that though. I'm just giving people a fact. I'm giving people what it literally says, and people get mad. That's just showing me who they are, right? Look, I'm putting this on full blast so people can hear this. How do you say, like, you go on your thing? How do you say Jesus in Spanish? Oh shit, I gotta put the ringer on. Hold on. How do you say Jesus in Spanish?
Jesús.
No. How do you say Jesus in Spanish?
Jesús.
How remember, this is like a class. Remember, this is development of insight. I'm gonna have a whole separate thing building on that, but I'm just being real with you right now. I'm gonna keep saying it and I'm gonna let the iPad do. How do you say Jesus in Spanish?
Jesús. Jesús. Jesús.
So what is this? This is like this is just for no reason. This is by design. Like, this is made by design. Like, this is not cliche. This is what I'm telling you. It's not like, oh, it just rhymed, Freddie. No.
Jesús.
Okay, so let's find out who Jesus is, because apparently that's what they fooling us to worship. Jesus. This is Jesus. Who's Jesus? Because I had a friend in Texas when I was living in San Antonio. I had a friend in Texas. His name was Jesus, but since he was like a Mexican dude, we called him Jesus. It was so weird. It was crazy. God, Jesus, like that. Nigga, that's weird. That was weird. It was weird. You got to be there for it. You had to be there for it. But when you say his name, that's his name in Spanish. Remember, the Spanish conquistadors, right? Spaniards, the European. This is their ideology. This is their Western European ideology. That's why I'm telling you guys, like, oh my gosh, like, oh boy. They wouldn't just say that. They listen to me, guys. They're not just gonna put this right here and be like,
Jesús.
they're not just gonna put that there and I'm just gonna like walk over that. Like, well, no. So who is Jesus? Because apparently people just don't know, because we're non-ether beings. Remember, Jesus is our brother, guys. Yakub is our brother, so he has power. I think people forget this stuff. He has power, you know, he's a god. I mean, duh. He's our brother, guys. He fell in frequency. He was a mad scientist. So they're going to fool you, right? I'm dead ass. They're going to fool you in Greek mythology, right? They're going to fool you to make it seem like he never existed. So what was the greatest lie told? That he never existed. He goes by Prometheus. He goes by Jesus. He goes by Jacob. He goes by a lot of names that's made to deceive and lie to you. Facts. I'm not here to be liked. I'm here to give you facts. So if I'm going on here, remember, I told you guys in the beginning of the live, if you guys were even in the beginning of the live, I already told you that they're calling Jesus the child of Kronos and Rhea. Now, when you go to the backstory in Greek mythology of Kronos and Rhea, they're bringing up that Kronos' stomach, right? He was eating eating all of his kids, and supposedly, I mean, not Kronos, Rhea was eating all the kids, and she supposedly missed Jesus, right? So they're so calling it that they kind of faked it, you feel me? And she didn't eat him. Instead they let him go and they wrapped him in so-called a blanket. Now you see what I'm talking about. When you start to get the ideology through your mind, you're like, bro, they're saying this person in so many different aspects and so many different metaphorical states. It's like you got to really read it for what it is. You're talking about Zeus being from Kronos and Rhea, but you're not giving us a good description of Kronos and Rhea. Rhea and Kronos represents us. Remember, it's all one. Year, God, and committee of the Most High. It's us, guys. So when Zeus fell in frequency, he wanted to become his what? Own powerful God, which is the Mount Olympians, they so call him. Facts. Okay? So he's what? Respected as the sky father that they so call him. This is really, look at this. You guys don't hear me, man. Look, I'm gonna go to this right here, the symbol, because this is real shit. Because hey, Zeus is telling you who he is. He's telling you. But people just are oblivious. They're just oblivion. Freddie, there's too many cliches, there's too many coincidences, there's too many. Look, this is real shit. Okay? Talking about before Christ and after Christ, quote unquote. Yeah. So let's just go to where it says about the cosmos. Because remember, what we talk about here is esoterical cosmic facts. Okay? Now, what they're so calling it here, okay? Sorry, guys. I got giving you guys a lot of downloads right now. I'm not lying, bro. Like, why would I? So when you go here, okay, I need to get the pointer again or a lighter, something. Shit. No, the lighter's not gonna work. Hold on. The lighter's not gonna work. I gotta use this again. Okay. See where it says right here? Okay. Theology, right? Blah blah blah. Kronos, right after Krashatin, his father's right. Hold on, this is where it gets juicy, okay? His father. Oh, I didn't mean to press that. Come on, bro. We didn't mean to do that. Okay. So Uranus, right? His father Uranus becomes the supreme ruler of the cosmos, right? This is what they're telling you. And weeds his sister Rhea, by whom what? He begets 3 daughters, right? And what? Fuck. The three sons, okay? So they're telling you right here, Hades, Hera, Demira, right? This is facts. But why are they bringing you about the ruler of the cosmos or the ruler, supreme ruler of the cosmos? You guys got to remember, man. Oh my God. Jesus, bro. Like, I don't. Jesus did a lot, bro. Jesus, man, like, you guys just don't understand. Like, he is a mad scientist. He's the head of the 23 original scientists, bro. And it's like, he done a lot, man. You know, like, he's our brother at the end of the day, but he got greedy. You know, he fell in frequency. He did. And now, what we have here is that he's going to go by all these names: Yakub, Jacob, Prometheus, Jesus. He's going to go by a lot of these names and hide behind these names because they don't want you to know who he truly is. That's how it is for anything. Anyone that's a liar, they're going to hop around and do all this BBB just to throw you off. That's there to mislead you. When someone is there in the forefront and they're telling you what the fuck it is and they're not deceiving you, they're telling you flat out what it is, that's the people you got to be paying attention to because they're not made to deceive you. They're not giving you 5 different stories. No, this is the fucking story. This is what it is. But Jesus is a Riddler, bro. That nigga is a smart guy. You got to remember, he has power too. He is a God. He's a God himself. So when people keep telling you Jesus is the way, you got to remember, man, it's all spell work, bro. Like, it's nothing wrong, but people don't know enough, right? People are not tapped in enough. Like, guys, you're worshiping Jesus. I don't know why people think you're not. You are. But hey, do what you do, but know what you're worshiping. This is all what it comes down to. Facts. You're worshiping Jesus. So if you want to keep doing that, keep doing that. That's fine. But I'm not worshiping my own brother. I'm not going to do that because he even understands who we are, but he decided to fall in frequency and make us go against mankind. Facts. That's why you see the world today. All ego, right? All getting mad at each other. No one coming together. All religion to throw us off. Everyone getting separated. X, Y, and motherfucking Z. The Baphomet, that fucking sign that does that with the little bull, they're infatuated with the bull penis. They are infatuated by that. They are. They're against nature. You see what I'm saying, guys? Like, I don't think you guys hear what I'm talking to you guys about right now. Like, I know someone out there is resonating with their soul out there. Guys, they're infatuated with the bull penis. So they're going to show you a picture of a bull with titties and obviously a private area down there. They're infatuated by that. So they're going to use that as a weapon against us. So they're pushing out gay agendas. They're pushing out all this stuff to keep us not having, you know what I'm saying, more souls to keep coming back. They don't want more souls to come back. The whole point of the gate, they don't want more souls to come back. They want that to stop. But they can't stop it because it's always, we're going to keep coming. We're going to keep coming out, bro. I'm being honest with you guys. I don't think you guys hear me when I say this. They're using a lot of stuff against us to keep us sleeping, keep us under, to keep us stuck under everything and not let us rise again. You're talking about Zeus, right? And talking about his parents, Rhea and Kronos, yet they're talking about, oh yeah, he killed them off. He's a powerful god. So you know, he just had his own type of ruling. But when I go to his description up top, he is so-called the king of gods, right? In Greek religion, even though Greek is the same shit. Bro, it's all this. Like I tell you guys, man, I'm just, oh my, they give you guys so many like titles to throw us off, bro. He is the thunder god, supposedly, right? In the sky. These people, bro, right? I feel like they don't want to understand what's going on. And he's the member of the what? 12 Olympians, the 12 families, the 13 families, which he's going to end up being the 13th. Because why? Member of the 12, which means he's adding on. This is what I'm bringing to your attention right now. But no one wants to see this through because, like I tell you guys, a lot of these people don't want to understand that this is the person that's running this running the matrix. That who the people in the Vatican report you, which is Jesus, and he doesn't look like this. Okay, stop getting deceived about Wikipedia. They're there to lie to you. So Jesus does not look like this. Okay, he's not white. He doesn't have none of this. No, he is a mad scientist. He created human beings in a fucking petri dish on planet Nern, and they came to this planet and raided this planet and took the resources from this planet. Now that their time is up, and now that a lot of stuff is going on this planet, they're trying to cover up as much as they can. They're trying to cover up the lie that they've been misconstruing with, but all that's gonna fall, and it will fall. And this is a known fact. Okay, I'm just being real. So-called Europe. How do you think Europe came about? It's Europe. That's what Europe really means. It's Europe. That's what Europe really stands for. It's Europe. And why it's called Europe? Because the human beings were stationed over there in Europe. And we told them that's your rope. You can't go past this rope. That's a fact. But what they end up doing? Still going past the rope, still trying to conquer the universe, still trying to do all X, Y, and Z, right? And now remember, 2020 happened. This is why I'm telling you, every time after 2020, it's all been different after. That's what everyone says, bro, after 2020, things ain't been the same. It's an energy thing. Why hasn't it been the same? Because ever since 2020, Hot Sauce 19 was originally a code name for these people to leave the planet. But they're not able to leave this planet because of the fucking firmament that's stuck up there that can't allow them to leave the planet. So they're stuck down here. It's crazy when you really think about this. They're stuck down on this planet. They can't leave. We could leave in and out. But we're from here. But we could exit. Bro, y'all don't know what goes on in the outside, the physical density of stuff. That's what I'm telling y'all. Don't let the physical reality fool you. There's a lot of stuff that happens behind closed doors, guys. There's a lot of stuff that happens for real, that you guys don't see with these two eyes. There's a lot of spiritual warfare going on right now as we speak. That's why when you see repeated numbers like 888, 333, 111, that's your ancestors talking to you. But not only that, there's something happening in divine state of stuff. And you have to be in connection with it to understand what the war is happening. You have to be in connection with that. There's not a lot of people that see angel numbers on an everyday basis, constantly, nonstop, 365. There's not a lot of people that do that. Why? They're not tapped into their DEA, number one. And number two, they're not tapped into their ancestor. They're not tapped into the actual source. Source is what we come from. Source. That's the end of the day. It's source. The Holy Trinity, right? That's a fact. Masculine energy, feminine energy, and the source with that. Tie those three together, you get your Holy Trinity. Your Makurba, you feel me? That's what's around you. Your magnetic field, which is your aura. That's why I tell people too. A lot of people believe in aura. How the fuck do you believe in aura, but you don't believe in magic? That right there, like that's a pause moment. Let me just drop the phone. This is what I'm talking about. What is aura? An electromagnetic field around you. That's what your aura is. So when you go out in public, your aura and your presence is felt because that's the electromagnetic field around you. So how can someone believe in aura and not magic? That doesn't make sense to me. I don't get that aspect. How the fuck? This is a magnetic realm. You have magnetism, right? That's why in Hollywood and the Holly Tree, they're using magic to conduct all the witchcraftery and all this extra shit in Hollywood right now. That's what they're meant to do, and that's what they've been doing for a long time over there, due to the hollow tree, which is the magical tree, which is why in Disney, they do that shit, you know what I'm saying, with the wand, you feel me? It's all magic. Magic is literally real, but they fool you to think it's made up, it's fake, it's evil, it's fucking this, it's fucking that, to keep your ass stuck under their ruling and their magic. I'm not with none of that shit, bruh. In Hollywood, it's called the Holly Tree. So when they do the Disney fucking Channel bullshit, they're using the magic wand, they so call it. But yet it's the Hollywood fucking wand that they're tying all this magic to kind of make it like fun of you for it. Like, hey, we're using your magic and you don't even know about it. Like, no, nigga, I know about it. And yet you're not going to fool me about it either. There's witches and warlocks that exist among us too. Like Jay-Z, like Beyonce, where all the girls in the Kardashians, all this shit. These are real life witches and warlocks that really live amongst us, that don't want you to rise, that keep you stuck with all the spell work that they're working on, that keep you not rising again. But us as individual, us as 93 beings, we're not tolerating that because our Kundalini energy is rising. I know this for a fact. The planet's rising. A lot of stuff's coming in together because remember, 9 represents what? Completion. The alpha and the omega. I got to keep installing that into y'all brain because this is a real life thing. This represents completion of everything, and we must come together. We must rise again, and we must give the information the way it should be given. Facts. We're not here for feelings. We're here for facts. That's it. And if you're rocking with that, you're going to flourish. You're going to gain a lot of insight on oneself. Why? Because you're letting your ego aside. You're pushing your ego away to let your higher self get these downloads. A lot of people let their ego get in front of them, and their higher self is not allowing them to get the download. You feel me? Their higher self is not allowing them to get the information. Their higher self is not allowing them to do none of this stuff. Facts. They're not allowing them to do none of this stuff. It's just not. Your higher self I'm talking to. I'm not talking to your physical self. I'm not talking to you, Johnny. I'm not talking to you, Michelle. I'm not talking to you, Jacob. I'm talking to you, your higher self. The voice that doesn't speak, I'm talking to you. The one that doesn't talk, I'm talking to you. The one that has all these ideas, I'm talking to you. Because your flesh wants flesh stuff, food, you know what I mean, all the extra stuff. Remember, when you go back up in the cosmos, you don't operate off food. You don't operate off water. You operate just off energy. Because you're an angelic being, a supreme being. Facts. because you're 666. You're all that. You're everything. You're all everything around you, bro. You're a connection with everything. That's when you look at a tree, you look at it for a long time. You're like, yo, that tree is so beautiful, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that tree is fantastic, bro. You're like, you're damn near, because you are the tree too, bro. You're everything around you, but they make it seem like you're not. So you're disconnected from everything. You're like, hey, listen, big dog, I'm just walking around this planet, going to work, clocking in, going home, and that's it. Rinse and repeat. You're not trying to see the world for what it is. You know, like Pac-Man, the game Pac-Man. The Pac-Man represents us. Why? You're living 3D. You're going left, you're going right, you're going forward, and you're going back. That's Pac-Man. When you start doing this, when you start looking up, you now have broken the metaphysical side of the 3D atmosphere, because you're not just looking at as I'm going straight, I'm going right, I'm going left, I'm going back. No, you're looking at it like, oh, I could go up. Oh, there's something below me. Like, you're seeing everything for what it is. You feel me? You feel me? Brittany Monet, I hear you, brother. Facts. Peace to you, goddess. Yeah, it's just the little things, man. Like, I don't know why we have to still like go out of ourselves. You know what I mean? Because like I tell y'all, if I go back, like,
Jesus.
I'm not, that can't go, that's not going over my head.
Jesus.
Like,
Jesus.
that's not just like for fun and giggles. Like, this is
Jesus.
that is a real deity. That's an actual person.
Jesus.
Jesus is a real person. But you don't think he's real because you think Greek mythology is fake. Like, bro, what type of shit is that? What? Why would they put that name in there specifically just to throw us off? Why would we worship our brother? I'm not doing that. We praised each other. Peace, goddess. Right? Peace, reflection. I see the God in you, and I appreciate that you see the God in me. Peace, reflection. There is no separation. Do you see the way we used to talk, the true indigenous people, the true God and goddesses, the true natives, the true African, the true this, Mississippians, whatever they want to fucking label us? Cause they could only put labels on us for so long, bro, until the truth comes out. Like, bro, I don't know what niggas be on, bro. You're making us worship Jesus. I'm not worshiping Jesus, so get that out the way right now. I'm not. So you kill me for it. I'm not worshiping Jesus. But people still do, and that's what fucks them up, because they're ancient beings. So their belief system and what they believe in, thus it will be. And they understand that concept, but you don't. Of course you don't. That's why you're just going with it. I'm just going to go with it, bro. People don't question nothing. You don't have your own type of 2 cents. You're just going with the flow. You don't question anything. You must question everything around oneself, because this is not your planet right now, because what's around you was created by what? These oppressors that want to deem that's there when it's really not there, but they manipulated all the technology into us. Facts, facts, facts. We learn off imagery. That's the best. Remember hieroglyphics? Let me show you hieroglyphics. Yeah, I feel like hieroglyphics. I'm gonna show you guys this right now. Egypt. Look, this is who we truly are. Okay. I guess the hydraulics, bro. You're not. Come on, bro. Sorry, fella. I'm trying to find. You know what I'm saying? What give me different rulings, man? Come on, bro. Okay. I'll go to my photos instead, since this is wants to be funny. But I'm just gonna show you guys this, because I feel you guys think I'll just be capping and shit. Like, bro, check this out. For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Check this out. I'm just being real. Check this out. I'm just being real. When I show people this diagram, it's like it's like they don't want to see. You know, this is what I'm talking. Like, they don't want to make it seem like it's true. They want to make it seem like it, bro. This is the real life you. Okay, remember, the Makurba is what you are. So check this out. Most people nowadays are stuck in the root and sacral chakra, which is the guilt and fear of everything, which deal with pleasure and survival. But what I'm telling you guys right now, most people that go into Christianity, right, go into the Bible and go into this stuff, they go up until they hit their throat chakra, which is the truth, right? Blocked by lies, right? Okay. What they don't want to go up to is the third eye. Because most people that are Christian, right, I met a lot of them. I'm not judging them, but this is what they say, though. I'm just being honest. They hear that and they're like, bro, that's demons, bro. How though? Like this is why I'm just so confused. How though? If you're raising your chakra from your root, from your sacral to your solar plexus, to your heart, to your throat, why wouldn't you not unlock your third and your crown? Why wouldn't you not do that? But see, Christians stop at the throat because insight is real insight. Insight is blocked by illusion. This is a fact. So all the illusions from the Medea and all this stuff that you see in all these books that was written by a man that's created for you to get deceived by, you need your third eye to see through those lies. But see, those people don't want to admit that, so they're gonna be stuck in just the throat chakra. See, I'm gonna be real with you guys. You're gonna gain good insight from them. It's not like they don't have information. Like, bro, I need to let this be clear in the forefront. We're not here to judge. We're here to get facts. Okay, this is a fact. The only place they stop at is their throat chakra. They don't want to open their third eye. They don't want to unlock their crown, so they're going to stick right there because they don't want to admit and don't want to realize like, hey, there is an illusion placed on us right now, and we need to break through that illusion. If I don't, I'm going to steady be with the sheep like everyone else. Remember, without any sheep, there'll be no shepherd. Take it as you want it. I'm just being honest. You need to be your own boss. You got to be your own controller, your own reality setter. Like, this is a fact. But they want you to be the sheep to their own shepherd, right? They want you to go by what they're telling you. Don't question it. Shut up, and everything's gonna be handy dandy. I don't think so. I don't. That's not rolling with me. You feel me? Look how we was. Look how we were. Look. You feel me? Look how we was. Okay. Now, when someone sees this for the first time, they're like, what the? Listen, when we breathe hydrogen and not oxygen, this is what we turn out to be. You turn red, you turn green, and you turn blue. But due to the oxygen on this planet, you're not allowed to tap into that part of your DEA. That part is locked because of what they have in the atmosphere. Same thing with the food they feed you, etc., because most of the stuff's poison in America anyways. So they don't want you to get to this state of being, right? Because they understand that if you get to this state of being, like I said, the all-seeing eye in your crown, it knows all truths. So once you unlock your third eye, it's like a window for your astral body to come into. So once your astral body comes into this body, it sees this reality for truthfully what it is. It's meant for here to guide you through the lies, what they're putting on this planet. But if you're not trying to open your third eye, you're not trying to see stuff for what it is, you're going to be getting lied to and getting deceived by what they're giving you. And you're not going to be really trying to, maneuver your way in through these informational bases. Because like I tell you guys, a lot of people out here have information, but don't get deceived. That's all I'm saying. Don't get deceived because it's very easy to get deceived. Because like I said, Yakub is our brother, right? Yakub fell in frequency. Yakub was a mad scientist. Yakub just wanted his own thing going on, living in pride, living in envy, basically root chakra energy. We can't have that. We can't have that running the planet because at the end of the day, if we're all root chakra energy, we're not going to go against the mass of people. We're not going to go against them. But this is what I'm talking about. Even this, you guys, check this out. I'm giving you guys a lot of drops because I feel that you guys understand. That's why you guys are in the live. This is what a Nathaniel. Now, when Yakub made the human beings and a petri dish in Nern, right? When he created human being race, he didn't just start with this, right? He started with the monkey, the orangutan, the gorilla, the chimpanzee. He was just experimenting. But since he gave the animal genetics, right, a drop of our DEA, which is the oxyetheric acid, this is what's causing them to have a head, a arm, a leg, and a leg. That's what's causing them to have that type of features with them. Without our DEA, they will not have that type of form that you see right now. This is a known fact. If they never had our DEA, they'll end up just being straight animals. Why? Because they were spliced with animal genetics, which is the dog, the snub-nosed lemur, right? The monkey, right? And the pig. Facts. I'm just giving you the esoterical truth about who human beings are too, because they're gonna lie to you there and say they're one human race, they're just like us. No, they're not. They're nowhere near us, man. Like they're not us. But see, they don't even know that, so they want to think they're superior over us and make the race war continuously go and make us go against us and not make us realize like, hey, we need to work together, you guys. Like, hey, we need to go against the Pleiadians and the reptilians. Those are the enemy. That's the enemy. You feel me? It ain't us. But you want to make it think it's us because what? I don't believe in religion or I don't believe in Jesus. So now we're enemies. Now we got to fight. Now we got to scrap. Now we're not going to. Like, that's what they want, though. They want us to go against us to make you forget about them, to think they're not running shit. When in reality, they run everything. They run the whole nine, John. You dig? They run everything, fam. They don't ever get that shit misconstrued. These people that run this planet, right? Look where they come from. I'm being honest with you guys. They come from the Caucasus Mountains. This is where they come from. This is where they originated from. There was a portal conducted in the Caucasus Mountains, and this is why they are called Caucasians. I'm just being honest with you guys. Why the fuck would they randomly just get called Caucasians? Someone's calling my phone, bro. What's up, bro? Right? Right? Like, sorry guys, there's people trying to blow up my phone on D&D, people blowing my phone up. Man, people, man, always distractions when I'm trying to spread truth. For real. I'm not even lying. But I'm just being honest with oneself, guys. Like, they're called Caucasians because they come from the Caucasus Mountain. What the heck? Bro, what's going on? What the hell? Bro, what the hell? Okay, what the? That just drop a 9 if you guys can hear me. What is going? Drop a 9 if you guys can hear me. Why did that shit just black out like that? Drop a 9 down below if you guys can still hear me. I still want to give you guys this drop. I don't know why the fuck it just did that. That's hella weird. Why the fuck did it just go black like that? Just drop a 9 down there if you guys can hear me. We got 9 likes, man. Shout out to you guys, man. Hell yeah, 9 just got in. Heard you. Peace to you, God. Peace, Virgo, man. Peace, God. Peace, God. 9 likes. 999. You already know the 9 of completion. Okay. So back what I was saying, I was gonna make sure I wasn't like lagged out, cause this is throwing me off. Niggas calling my phone, this shit laggy. Huh, it's always when I'm trying to drop some knowledge every time. Anyways, okay, so like I told you guys from the gate, they're called Caucasians because they come from the Caucasus Mountains. So remember, guys, they had a portal that was entered through here, and we found them over here. That's why they were caveman Neanderthals in the Caucasus Mountains. Okay, so keep that in mind. Okay, I'm giving you guys visual drops. Okay, hold on. This is another drop I got for you guys. I have these staged in. Look. I want you guys to read this stuff because I feel like when you guys see it for what it is, it makes so much sense, okay? When you guys understand that you're 6 protons, 6 electrons, 6 neutrons, the carbon that makes melanin brown skin people, aka neuromelanin brown skin people. So why does the Bible call us beasts? Is it power supremacy? You see what I'm saying? So you need to ask oneself, like, bro, realistically, factually, this is what 666 represents. That what represents you inside of you, the beast within you. They so call it the beast. So once you rise in consciousness, right? Once you rise in oneself, that's what they don't want. They don't want that. So they're gonna deem it as evil, deem it as crazy, demonic, etc. But I want you guys to understand that these people that run this matrix, Bro, if they see any of us that are rising and deem as a threat to them, oh, they coming after you. Oh, yeah. Feel me? They're going to make false allegations, bro, rape charges, all this extra shit, and just throw you away because you're spilling too much truth. And they don't want that on their platform, right? They don't want that on their shit. They want their shit to stay in the agenda base, right? Stay within themselves. And you can't have that. But look, you guys, right? When you guys see stuff like this, right? Like, when you guys see stuff like this, you should ask oneself, like, bro, this ain't like make believe, right? They didn't just like have stuff like this in the sky and make it seem like it was nothing. Like, bro, do you guys remember the Battle of Los Angeles in 1942? That was a clear indication that we were in the sky and they shot at us and we were the UFOs, they so called it, the aliens, they want to call it. No, that's just us cruising by Los Angeles and they saw us in the sky and they shot at us first and we shot back at them. Battle of Los Angeles, 1492. All right, you got to remember. You got to remember what they told you about even that type of aspect. I could go on Wikipedia and show you guys the research, but I know this to the point where I'm just giving you guys this straight up right now. Okay, the Battle of Los Angeles, which conducts what? The saying, if they so call it, the UFOs or the aliens, they so call it. They have a movie about it too. But giving you the esoterical fact of it is that we are the aliens. We are the black extraterrestrial race that came and descended down here. When we went by Los Angeles, we seen them and they see us. They shot at us and we shot back at them. And they're talking about all these rounds getting fired from 1 a.m. to 5 a.m. in the morning. Only because what? Of air balloon in the sky, the amount of lies that they tell us is disgusting. You're telling me you got shot in the air from 1 a.m. to 5 a.m. in the motherfucking morning due to an air balloon in the sky. I think I call cap on that. I call cap because there's no way no one's gonna waste their time shooting at a fucking air balloon. No, you're shooting at other beings that you think that don't belong here, which they do belong here, by the way. But you're shooting at them, which they shot back at y'all. But y'all call it a conspiracy theorist. You guys call it this so-called ancient. You see what I'm saying? They throw you off to make it seem like none of this shit happened. When in all reality, guys, all this shit happened. The Battle of Los Angeles was a clear indication of us and the UFOs shooting at these people because they shot at us first. Facts. And our technology is so high advanced that when we shot at them, they literally disintegrated. You guys don't hear me. So when they saw the body count, when they saw the bodies, they didn't find a lot. They only find a good couple. But there was way more bodies that they expected. Why? They disintegrated when our little, lasers shot at them. Remember, we're coming from higher realms. We come from higher density. They don't know that because they don't understand that. That's why they can't comprehend that. This shit's all about us, guys. It's all about the 9 ether beings where we originate from. We come from the 19 galaxy men, Sirius X, Dilanthea. You feel me? You hear me? The X chromosome is the originator. That's why when you go in science, the X chromosome, the X originates from it all, man. We come from Dilanthea, bro. Atlantis is like the X that marks the spot in Atlanta, Georgia, which is the main point of this planet of the 33rd parallel. That's why the KKK, right? That's why all the movement is all starting from Atlanta, Georgia. That is the pinpoint of the fucking planet. The X marking the spot, they want to call it. That's the X. We come from Xylanthia, bro. You are a Anunnaki god or goddess watching this video. This is a fact, bro. But they don't want you to remember nothing about yourself. They want you to forget everything about yourself. I ain't with that shit, bro. My soul lately, y'all, I just been not fucking with it. I've been about just facts lately. And all these facts that I've been indulging in and I've been, tapping with, like, bro, look at this shit, y'all. You're telling me from the human being race, okay? I'm giving you guys an esoterical fact. When Yakub made the human beings in these labs, he started with the monkey, right? Then with a chimpanzee, then a fucking orangutan, etc. But once they got filled with our DEA, they came to be what? A humanized form. Because remember, what does Allah stand for? Arm, leg, arm, head. That's what Allah stands for, which is a representation of us. But since they got a drop of our blood, that's why they're able to have what they have. If they didn't have our blood, right? I'm being honest with you guys right now. If they didn't have our God DA, they'll be stuck right here. Okay, they'll be stuck in this state, the actual animal state, because that's what they are genetically, provenly, factually. Okay, so I'm just being real with you guys. A lot of people don't want to believe in the macabre. No people want to believe in the actual science behind of what they are and genetics of what they are. They want to go by what they feel they know and what they want them to know. And meanwhile, both of those things are wrong. You go by what your genetics are and go by that, because that's who you truly are. Because genetics don't lie. Genetics don't lie. Genetics don't lie, bro. I don't know why people don't get that concept. Genetics don't fucking lie. I don't know why people feel like genetics are just cap. Genetics are cap. So you're telling me that when they give you a blood sample or a DEA test or a DNA test, that when they find out who the baby is, you're telling me that the baby that you're so seeking is not the daddy? It's like, bro, genetics are everything. But people don't believe in genetics. How is that possible? You don't believe in your own genetics, but yeah, you believe in all this other extra shit. How don't you believe in your own genetics, bro? How? But you calling yourself a so-called god or goddess or Anunnaki or anyone that you're calling yourself, how don't you know who you are? For real, for real. Like, I'm dead ass. I don't get it. Like, I truthfully do not get it. Like, I'm not, like, bro. Like the Atlantic slave trade that happened 315 so-called, the Atlantic slave trade. The Atlantic slave trade, they want to call it. You guys don't hear me. Like, these people did not treat us in no type of way, great shape, form, none of this shit, bro. But yet we always came in peace, right? We were always about our people, but they were never about them people. Why? Because they come from caveman mentality. They were just like the animals, eating each other, fighting with each other, etc. They had to be, civilized. They had to be corrected. They had to get to stand on two legs, right? Just like the Moors and the Europeans when it went against them, right? The Moors helped the Europeans get on their legs, human beings. Niggas don't hear me though, but they went against us and made it seem like we had nothing to do with that. That's just fucked up, like, bro. Right? Even when it comes to saying, like I told you guys about year gods, right? And committee of the most high. I told you guys about this stuff. Why in the living fucking the Bible and fucking Psalms, right? Why would they just say that for no reason? I don't know why people just think people just loosely just say shit. Bro, they're telling you that Yahweh ben Yahweh or Yahshua, right? I'm not calling him by I'm not saying Jesus. So how do you say Jesus in Spanish? How? It's Jesus. So you can't be tricked and can't be fooled of worshiping your own brother. You have to understand what Yahweh or what the wool of Locke, right? That's what the representation of him anyways, which represents us with the carbonated being. They're trying to tell you what he told you. Year gods and committee of the Most High. Telling you that you are a God and demonstrated how we are gods by floating on water, walking on water, healing the sick, hanging with all the sinners, etc. He was showing everybody who they truly are. But he was against the Catholic. He was against the church anyways. Against it completely. So, of course, they had to kill him for that. It's the same thing. They had to kill him for that. Because if you kept continually telling people that they're gods, they could tap into the DEA, right? All the other stuff, that would wake up the mass of people. They didn't want that. They want people to worship a false idol instead. It's crazy how, like, I'm literally putting this stuff together, but yet people still can't see it through. I'm not going to worship my brother, but you're going to fool me to worship my brother. I'm not going to do that. I know the real. I got the message. I got the memo. You know what I'm saying? I got the message. You feel me? I understand what he was talking about. A year of gods. We're gods, nigga. God and goddesses. Straight the fuck up. Why do people can't accept that? That's what I'm saying. It's all genetically tied in with you. I don't know why you can't accept who you are genetically. You see, I'm not telling you how to think or how to feel what you are. I'm telling you what you are and who the fuck you are genetically. This is a fact. You feel me? Virgo man, what's your opinion on being awakened but still working a job and working your way through society BS? That's a great question, bro. That's actually a great question, Virgo man. Wow, I'm glad you brought that to my attention because I'm dealing with this shit kind of too. I'm glad you brought that to my attention, bro. That's a fact. Sorry, y'all. My back is shot, yo. Oh, my back. Niggas is sore as fuck, man. I got to do a stretch after this, man. You guys have no idea, man. I went hard yesterday, man. Fuck, yo. Damn. But this to answer that question for you, Virgo mans. The whole point of the society system, right, and the monetary system. So if you're working a job, right, 9 to 5, warehouse, anywhere you have to go and clock in, I'm doing that currently right now, okay? I'm just being honest with you guys, okay? So in order to, like, breeze through this reality, you got to remember, guys, like, we're under light code lockdown, right? We're under light code lockdown. So what is light code what is light code lockdown? This blue beam light, right? A light that's fooling you of a lot of stuff, what you see today. Like, see how my eyes are open right now and there's this light that's shining. This is fooling me of a lot of imagery right now, because a lot of this shit ain't even real. Keep that in mind, guys. You got to remember who you are out there. So when it comes to your jobs, like me, I work in a supermarket. So it's like when you see all like the man created food, right? The cereal and like the chips and all this other stuff, like, you guys got to remember, like, your soul remembers everything, right? Your soul is tied into everything. So when you talk to people, they're going to try to, bring you over to the other side. And what I mean by the other side, I'm talking about, like, bring them into their belief system. Because, bro, when you're awoken, bro, you're awake, you don't talk to people like that. I feel that and I know that. And to all my chosen ones out there, y'all feel me on that, bro. When I go to work, I'm there for my bag. I'm there because I'm learning trading. I'm learning stocks. You feel me? I'm doing that on the side, which is very great. But you guys got to remember, like, bro, you're not there for any other reason. You're there to get your bag and move on. But what the job is going to do to you, though, is that you're forced to talk to other people, other coworkers that don't have the same beliefs you have. Facts. But remember, guys, there are certain agents and there's certain people that are set up for you on your journey to make you fall and fail to realize who you are. So, sorry, I be honest. I give you a crazy drop. I'm telling you right now, this is not no like random drop, okay? When you guys go to school, right, or even work, anywhere that has other people, bro, they're not, a lot of them are meant for you to keep you stuck in sleep. Like, there's people at your job that are probably automated people that are keeping you in their program, and you have no idea because you're still in the physical density of things. If you see people, right, you got to remember, too, when you look at these people, it's a physical thing. Right? People think it's a physical thing, but it's not. It's a spiritual thing. Why? Because when you look into someone's soul, you're talking through their eyes, right? You're talking to them. You're talking through the soul and spirit inside of their body. So remember, they're going to expose themselves to who they are when you're talking to them. But if you talk to people like this, You know, you look head down, you know, looking like that. You know, you're doing all that. You're doing too much. That means they're doing something behind closed door that they shouldn't be doing. Like I be telling you guys, bro. A lot of these people that walk amongst you, man, they're not. They're literally following people that you see walk amongst you. I'm gonna say it the best way. Hold on. Hold I'm giving you guys a drop, man. This shit crazy. Like I'm telling you, bro. When you wake up in the morning, bro, and you go to work and you see these people for what they are, they're gonna try to throw you off, bro. You're talking about stuff that they don't talk about and it doesn't make sense to them. They're gonna obviously deem you as crazy. Man, them boy crazy, right? Oh, them boy crazy. I deem them crazy. You feel me? They're gonna get called crazy. But I'm not with that, you guys. You feel me? I'm all about peace. All I'm about positivity. All I'm about is facts. If we can't get to that aspect of what we are factually, bro, we can't grow as a whole. We can't grow as a community. You feel me? Virgo Manzi, we gods, man. We not from this world. Facts, nigga. We are gods, bro. You feel me? We are gods and goddess from Sirius X, man. We come from the stars, man. You feel me? We're the original Skywalkers, man. They're talking about Anakin Skywalker and Luke Skywalker, Obi-Wan Kenobi, etc. No, we're the original Skywalkers. They talk about us in them movies, man. You know, we're the originals, man. We're the original seminal beings, bro. We're the indigenous beings, but we're the natives, we're the Indians, bro. We're all this stuff that they put labels on, but they can't lie to you about the skin because the skin don't lie. You can lie on labels because labels you can have 50 words that mean 50 different meanings, but one thing that means the same is skin tone. That represents us. We are in unity, man. This is a fact. We're here to come together and rise to one collective consciousness again. Because like I tell you guys in the Bible, ye are gods and committee of the Most High. We're a one big consciousness, literally living this experience. And we're just in these bodies having the experience right now as we speak. Because once this reality is over, we're going to go back home if you decide to go back home, right? Because once you leave this body, you are transcending this body, right? So you don't want to go to the moonlight. Because if you go to the moonlight, you're going to reincarnate and come back down here and do this all over again under their ruling. They don't want you to be set free. They don't want you to be free at all. They want you to stay in this system. That's why they know us, particularly, we have magnetism. So they want to keep us stuck here. The white people, like I told y'all, once they die, they don't live anything past this. This is the only thing they're going to get. This is the highest experience, highest realm of existence they're going to experience is this right here. Unless they want to cut it, they want to tap in. You know, they want to be granted a soul in the cosmos. They got to understand who the enemy is, to understand us for a second, understand what we have done for them. But if they can't get to that point, they're not going to make it. They're not going to transcend. I'm just being honest with you. Even for us God and goddesses, if you're still vibrating low, you got to vibrate high, man. You feel me? You got to start getting on your shit, you know, eating right, getting on your diet, you know what I'm saying? Listening to better music, 4032 hertz, like a lot of different stuff that keeps you aligned with you, you know? Because, bro, he just drops, bro. I'm just being real. I'm just giving you all this shit, bro. Because people are not gonna sit here and talk about this shit. People want to talk about third dimensional bullcrap, talking about, you know, Sexy Red and Ice Spice and them dropping music and not really understanding anything about the music, but you're still gonna talk about the music. It's like, bro, you got me all the way fucked up. Like, bro, you're wasting your own time. You're wasting your own energy, your own essence. It's time that that changes. You see what I'm saying? It's time that all of that changes, and that is a known fact. Okay, I don't want to make this video long. I said video. I don't want to make this live long. I just wanted to come on this live, like I told you guys. Shout out to the ones that stayed. Shout out to the ones that left too. You guys got the insight, got the download. I'm gonna be having a separate channel talking about development of insight. That's gonna be my kind of class that's gonna teach. You feel me? But I'm gonna give an introduction over there to like what I believe in, what I'm preaching about, and what I'm gonna work on, and what's my goals. You feel me? But I just want you guys to stay tuned, right? Development of insight, the development of insight. That's going to be that type of class that we're going to get a lot of downloads, a lot of deep work, a lot of inner work, a lot of breath work, etc. But remember, guys, the planet is rising to a whole again. Keep that in mind. If you're a god or goddess out there watching, man, continue to take care of yourself, right? Continue to focus on yourself, right? Continue to better your life each and every motherfucking day because we rise, right? We're the indigenous beings, the native beings, the native beings, all that. You feel me? God and goddesses, right? I'm just giving you guys another reference point because people don't hear me on that. All right. This is my info about the 9 ether beings. And I love the 9 ether beings because we ended off with the number 9 for lights. Because 9 equals completion, 9 means all, 9 means whole. So I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Okay. We are part of this this nature, you know, movement. Feel me? We're a part of this growth on this planet. And I appreciate you guys for that. Okay. We're going to rise. We're the 9 ether beings, okay? We're not from this planet. We created this planet, and these reptilians, they only been here 500 plus years. Now we rise. Now we take what's back, what's rightfully ours. Love you guys. Take care. Enjoy the rest of you guys' day. And I'll catch you guys in the next live, man. This is my live about 9 ether beings. Never, ever get that twisted, all right? Love you guys. Take care and peace out.